Good evening, Samantha. Welcome back to the stream. My name is RX_Hydro. We are playing more Dark Souls 3 tonight. How are you doing? It's good to have you here. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday, a wonderful weekend, a wonderful whatever the fuck's going on in your life. How is every little thing? How are you doing? How have you been? How's the family? How are the friends? How's the pets? How's the weather? How are the windows in your home? How about the walls? They intact? Holding together? Can't just go through everything in a home. How's the roof? How's the rugs? How are the awnings? What's up, Samantha? For the first time in a while, I know what we're going after tonight. I'm pretty sure. The Nameless King. And the reason I know we're going after the Nameless King is we saw a statue of the Nameless King. Now, that's not a complete explanation. Hydro, how would you remember what the Nameless King looks like? Because the Nameless King sucked for me the first time I played Dark Souls 3. One of the things that took me long enough, it actually stuck in my mind. I can't remember exactly how many. I could be talking about 20 tries. I could be talking about 50 tries. I don't know exactly, but it was a sticking point. So, looking forward to that tonight. That will be great. Other than that, how is it going, Samantha? What have you been playing? What have you been watching? How have you been spending your time? What's up, Muriel, Troy, Jodica, Crazed, Random, Lewis, Zero, Joel, Unknown? What's up, Dustbringer? Hey, Jeremy. Hey, Peyton, how are you all doing? What's up, Rose, Kraxos? How is everybody today? Hello, hello, hello. Doing good, I'm glad to hear that. Cooking up mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is one of my favorite foods. Are you having some kind of like fancy homemade mac and cheese? Or are you having blue box like Kraft or something like that? Macaroni? I'd be pleased to hear either. What are you enjoying this evening? I hope you are enjoying. I hope it's delicious. Walls are fine. Mental in shambles. Please do have the walls to enclose you while you work on the mental. At least that. But what's his name? Uncertain. Uncertain. I'm no sort of lore master and I didn't pick that up the first time around. So, yeah, quite unsure, honestly. Awesome, I'm glad to hear that. How the hell are you? I'm doing very well, thank you. Time for one of the best bosses in the game, baby! Okay, I see things coming in, but Streamlabs isn't picking it up. Streamlabs, what's wrong with you? Well, let me do this manually first, and then just give me a minute to check out Streamlabs. Zachary, I see $5. Thank you so much. Says, always good to see you. That's very kind. And that's incredibly generous. I appreciate that immensely. There we fucking go.
Always good to see you.
It caught up. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, Zachary. Gonna be a great stream then. The Nameless King's name is Nameless King, but he ain't nameless.
Hydro just beat, cheated, Bloodborne. Been beating a soul game a week now. I'm now literally on DS3. Question for you, should I buy the tower key or level up?
Buy the tower key. That's my recommendation. I completely forget what it gets you in terms of loot, but if you like the lore, the feeling, the style of these games, buy the tower key. Add that to your aesthetic. Getting to walk through there and see what's waiting inside before you go any further. And thank you so much for the 14 Canadian. I appreciate that immensely. 7th Elo Sin, that's very kind of you, very generous. Thank you. I need to turn my fan on, 1 second. We should have less buzz today, Samantha. I think some of the buzz that comes through my mic now and then is from the fan, which I do have running now, but there's no AC running. It's going to be just chilly this evening here in Queens, in New York City. So, you know, I'm a 56-year-old man. I've done what every middle-aged man dreams their whole life of doing, which is opening the windows on both sides of my apartment to get a cross breeze growing. And we'll see if that's enough to keep me cool, rather than the AC for the first time this fall. That does mean my window's open, so say hello to the neighborhood. They'll get to hear me swearing and screaming as we fight the Nameless King. It's gonna be a nice evening for everyone, including those just walking by. Chilling, watching you, and doing some Elden Ring. Perfect combo. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Also, 7th, what did you mean about cheated in Bloodborne? But G on beating it. Congrats. Enjoying some acid reflux? Delightful. It's gotten worse for me recently. Just in like the last year. Not really bad by any means, but like, I never experienced it before. Now I have Tums by my desk. Just for occasion. Hello?
Bet. Just did. I'll be playing this along with you. First time playing DS3 followed by Sekiro and Elden Ring.
7th Elo, thank you for another 7 Canadian. Super, super generous. That's very, very kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy the use of the tower key. And I hope you're enjoying Dark Souls 3 as much as I am. Despite my misgivings about facing the fucking Nameless King tonight. I'm really enjoying this game. It's fun to go back to, and I'd forgotten so much. What's up, Elden Ring? Good to see you. You said my name. What's his name, King? Nameless King is actually called Josh. Josh King. Hello again.
Cheating Bloodborne is using the infinite blood echo glitch in the labyrinth.
Oh, I've heard about that. Yeah, I guess that's exploiting... Glitch isn't even quite the right term. I know what you mean. I don't blame you. Thank you so much for another 7 Canadian. Please feel free to just sit back at any time and play your own DS3 file and relax. That's so, so generous of you already. Very, very kind. Hydro's buzzed on stream. Excited to play Lies of P tomorrow. I'm looking forward to Lies of P as well. I think I'm probably not going to jump right on it on launch day or anything, but I think we may try and do slightly chunkier. Well, actually, okay. My thought was when we finish Dark Souls 3, we will have a vote of like Elden Ring Convergence mod versus Neo 2 versus Lies of P, something like that. And I'd slightly be crossing my fingers that Lies of P won for the next game to play here on the YouTube streams. And I would also try and find some time for more chunky streams and get through 3 faster, because we have some DLCs left. I don't know what percentage of the game I'm through. I would guess more than half. But whether I'm right or wrong about more than half, I know there's a chunk left. So I want to get through it so we can get to Lies of P or something else soon. Because as much as I said I'm loving it, Lies of P is exciting. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out a way to make space for it before the very far-flung future, but probably won't be playing it this coming week. I hope everyone that does enjoys. Oh, I should say, we are pretty certainly not gonna have a Dark Souls 3 stream next weekend, because my mom and her friend are coming to the city on Friday and leaving Monday, so I'm gonna be spending the weekend, I believe, you know, being a amateur tour guide for them and spending time with them, which I'm super looking forward to, but means we'll miss a weekend of Dark Souls 3 streams. I apologize. When I have the chance, I'll try and make it up to you with like a double stream weekend or something. We'll figure that out. But just so you know, this coming week, I believe I'll have the usual Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/rx_hydro, if you don't know, where I'll probably be playing Baldur's Gate 3, Tears of the Kingdom, and maybe some Mortal Kombat 1. I don't know. I really enjoyed playing it, and people enjoyed watching, but there wasn't like obvious enthusiasm for seeing the rest of the story. We got through like 2/3 of the story this past week when I played it. Anyway, Mortal Kombat 1 seems all right. That was fun. But yeah, we'll probably have the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday streams, but no Sunday stream next weekend. Hate it when people say my name, then they don't respond. Now I've responded without saying your name. How do you feel about that mix of things? Anything to get rid of that stupid spider? Think you'll stream it? I will almost certainly stream Lies of P whenever I get around to playing it, sooner or later. Yes, yes, yes. What stupid challenge run in DS3 should I do while you're playing it? Barehanded, no leveling up, no using attacks, no dodging with your eyes closed. Hold your controller upside down. Can we have an agreement to all vote Lies of P? Just started my first playthrough of Bloodborne. Have you? I hope you enjoy. Bloodborne's probably my favorite of their games. As I always say, I do think Elden Ring is a better game in many ways. If someone new to everything was looking for a recommendation to try the genre, I'd say hop into Elden Ring. But personally, just like Bloodborne a little more most of the time. My opinion goes back and forth based on mood, but yeah. Lies of P is legit great. Lies of P, I hope it's as good as its prequel, Truths of O. Skipping over a joke there. A reference that would probably give too much away. Dark Souls 3 DLC is the best. If you have me voting on it, I'll be voting Elden Ring Convergence mod. Elden Ring Convergence mod is the thing I think would give it a run for its money. I'm gonna play Neo 2 at some point, but I doubt it would win that vote. It was like second or third place in the last vote we held. And it wasn't up against another Elden Ring playthrough, which I know a lot of people want to see, or something with some newness and hype to it, like Liza P. Enjoy your family time, man? Thank you, I'm sure I will. Some of the best boss designs you've seen in a Souls-like, on Liza P, you mean? I think I was there when you said it on Twitch. Family time's always important. Beautiful as always, you're much too kind, Zero, but thank you. Mortal Kombat? Mortal Kombat was a pretty good time. Let me be clear, but I'm not making a recommendation you necessarily go buy it. I just meant I had a great time playing it that night, because Mortal Kombat has a ridiculous story mode and I enjoyed playing it. The combat itself feels tight, feels clean, feels fun. But the last one I played was Mortal Kombat 10, which had that styles system. Like, I forget the names of most of them, but I remember I practiced Raiden and I liked specifically Thunder God Raiden, which added lightning to a few of his combos that didn't usually have it. There were little style changes like that. They've taken that away. 11 may have taken that away. I didn't play 11. That may not be newly taken away from Mortal Kombat 1. Point is that I don't think the combat itself has added anything especially new, but it feels good. I haven't tried the online. Maybe it works. I didn't try Invasions. Heard they're fun, but I really enjoyed spending a night with single player. Let me just clear that up before anyone's like, oh, Hydra said that game was good. I had fun with the very limited interaction I had. Can probably do upside down controller. What's your thought on Souls games being its own genre at this point? I think it's a subgenre of third-person action. I also think it's a fun thing to argue over, and I'm not too worried about finding out what the actual definition is. You know what's weird to me? I remember a lot of people telling me, oh, this and that means Souls-like it's gotta have slow, deliberate combat. It's got to have a certain level of challenge, like when you fuck up that roll, you don't just take a 10th of your health. You're in serious danger because of how much bosses will chunk you, or even regular enemies. Some people have told me Souls-like to them means it has to have a certain style of interconnected map. I would love to know how they feel about Elden Ring, which is obviously a very different map design than the Dark Souls series specifically is. All that it meant to me the first time my brother made me play, no, actually, I played Demon Souls before my brother made me play Dark Souls. Anyway, all the Souls-like genre meant to me before I realized it was this wider discussion and people brought up these things I'd never even thought of, was, seriously, the one thing it meant to me was when you die, your experience is on the ground and you have to go get it back. That's the one specific thing I grabbed hold of and was like, oh, that's what this genre is. Anywho, I think I've just never seen that mechanic before. And actually, it's not common outside those games. I'm not sure if Demon Souls was the first to have it or if other genres had it too. So, like, it's common in Souls-likes. It's not a bad thing, but it's just the one and only thing I grabbed hold of. Yeah, I think it's a subgenre of third-person action. Demon Souls Remaster is probably my favorite just because it looks so good. Really can't look at any of the other Souls games without thinking they look just a little bit stiff. Demon Souls Remaster is excellent. I played through it twice. I liked it a lot. Enjoying Bloodborne very much. Beat Elden Ring a few times. Let me give you a harder one. Hitless, blindfolded, overloaded, soul level 1 fists only. Truths of O is an alphabet joke. I am oh no, I got what you meant. I was going to make a joke about the training of O. I'm going to move on before anyone presses me on that or goes, oh, do you know? Anyway. Nice Stardew Valley song in the background, preparing for hours of suffering. This is called Castles in the Deep. It was composed for me by my friend Ash, my college buddy, who is an incredible musician, and I love this song so much. I'm trying to get him to do more so we can have a variety for different seasons, different feels, just for fun. But he's a busy man with his job and his wife and his life. I'm trying to get more though. Someone clip that. He said go buy it. Playthroughs inspired me to get back to my first play, but I'm still stuck on Abyss Watchers. Abyss Watchers stuck me for a few attempts. Good luck. I liked that boss, but it's hard to manage. I hope you enjoy going back to it. Liza P is very good. Am I late? You are not late. Are you planning on doing something for Dark Souls 2 like for Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3? Possible, unlikely. No idea when. Probably be a while if I did. There's a lot of games I'm expecting to play between now and a replay of Dark Souls 2. Like how 2/3 of your definitions aren't even true of all the From Software Souls-like titles. Oh, nothing you can pick on is going to be true for all of them. That's the fun of the argument. Really enjoyed Mortal Kombat stream. Would be hype if you streamed the second half. I'll keep that in mind, yeah. If anyone wants to see the second half, go ahead. Let me know here, let me know in Discord, let me know at any point. I might try and find a time this week or this coming week or the week after. Later than that, I don't know. I'd be too interested. We'll see. Because I really enjoyed playing it and seeing the story. Wouldn't that make Minecraft a Souls-like to you? Because you drop your experience on the ground? When you die in Minecraft, I thought your experience just disappeared. I've never put much time into Minecraft. I put time into Minecraft before it had a story. I put time into it back when it was just like a little Java thing, and my brother bought me a license before many people had heard about it. I put a lot of time into it back then, and I haven't played it since it got like a campaign and a final boss and shit. I don't know a lot. Experience wasn't a thing back when I played the game much. Souls-like for me is it has dodge rolls, extremely hard, and you usually level up with the things you buy stuff. Extremely hard is always a hard one for me because I do think most people agree there's a certain level of challenge, at least in From Software Souls-likes and many of the imitators. But also, I know people who think they're all really easy. And I can believe that. People have different skills. Maybe that just is easy for them, and maybe they have trouble with the longer-term focus of like an RTS, or maybe all games are easy to them. So it's hard to use difficulty because that's so personal. But if you polled people, I think Souls-likes would probably end up higher on the average perceived difficulty than many other genres or subgenres. Would you like a 3-word enemy description that will make you afraid of playing Lies of P for the immediate future? No, I want to go in totally blind. I've seen the launch trailer for Lies of P and a couple shots from the very first trailer they put out. And I know it has to do with Pinocchio. Is that all I know of Lies of P? It's sort of steampunky. Well, I got that from the trailer. Yeah, I want to go in pretty blind. What was the hardest Souls game? The hardest one for me was probably... Elden Ring certainly had the hardest individual challenges. The first time I played through 3 was probably the one that felt the hardest overall. We gotta play Guess the Game. I love chatting with you all, but we gotta play Guess the Game. Let me skip ahead some messages. We'll play Guess the Game. Then I'll feel settled in. We can go ahead and switch over to playing Dark Souls 3. You can pick up your items, not your experience. You drop everything. Well, that's just Diablo 2 then. Minecraft is Diablo 2. You have to drop your experience and be able to pick it all back up or lose it if you die again to be a Souls-like. That's what stuck out to me when I played Demon Souls. When I have to describe what a Souls-like is to people, I compare it with the Legend of Zelda games. The main difference to me being that Legend of Zelda is more responsive, Souls-like is more deliberate. The last time, and I don't disagree with your definition, it's not what I would use, but I see the through lines you're making, and there's some useful info there. But the last time I saw someone make that hello. Vardatham, you're on the wrong website. Can you even hear me when I'm about to thank you? Vardatham, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs over on Twitch.
Welcome to Sam.
I can't tell if I should shut these Twitch alerts off. If it's worth my time, I'll probably forget to turn them back on. And also, it is nice getting subs. Vardatham, thank you so much for the Twitch gift subs while I'm not streaming. If anyone here happens to have just received a gift sub to my channel over on Twitch, enjoy your ad-free viewing, your Baxter the Bunny, that's him right there, hanging out behind me, emotes and so on. Thank you, Vardatham. That's very generous. I appreciate it. Oh, there's your name. Good. You are here and probably can hear me.
Let all the fluff come out.
Would like to see Mortal Kombat. It was a fun stream. I feel like I'm leaning towards it. What was I gonna say a minute ago? Oh, yeah, the last time someone brought up Legend of Zelda, I was like, oh, I see what you mean. And then immediately someone jumped on them and they were like, well, Zelda's just a Metroidvania. And I was like, oh, son of a bitch, I can see why they're saying that too. Oh, no. And I just left the conversation because I was playing, I forget what, but I was like, I need to focus on this. If I get bogged down in it, other people are welcome to, but if I get bogged down in it, oh my God, we're not getting nothing done in the game today. Holy shit. Pinocchio is in Lies of P. As I understand it, Lies of P is based, probably very loosely, I don't really know, on the fairy tale of Pinocchio. As I said a minute ago, we're playing Guess the Game today, Samantha. Ta-da! We need to guess the game in these images. Our only extra rule is if you 100% know the answer, if you immediately recognize this, don't shout it out right away. Give other people a chance to guess. We will come back to you if we get over to guess number 6 and don't have any idea, because I don't like losing, all right? If you are anything less than 100% certain, go ahead and guess. And if you are 100% certain, until we get to image 6 and I beg for your help, you can go ahead and be as smug as you like and post over and over again. I know what this is. God, it's so obvious. I know what this is. Do that all you like, okay? Good shit. Monster Hunter, everything's just a copy of Mario or Tetris. What's up, Zator? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Should I do Arc or Int as my second stat in Elden Ring? You should do... Depends on what your first stat is, but I'm going to say Arc because it sounds more interesting. Int is probably more useful. Looks familiar. StarCraft seems like an RTS type. I can believe RTS. Let's put in StarCraft and see what we got. StarCraft 1. It's not StarCraft 1. Metacritic scored 93%, by the way. Is that a ramp? Is this like some... Why is it so brown? I was about to say, is this like some sort of 3D remake of Paperboy made during the era where all games had to be like brown, gray, and gritty? What is this? Grand Theft Auto 1 or 2 or London? They didn't have this scale, did they? There's no way. They were zoomed further out. And they were like directly overhead. Weren't they? Not an RTS, I'll say that much. Fallout 1. Your first stat's Dex. Okay, so you're thinking Dex Art or Dex Int. I still say Dex Arc would be interesting. Dex Int would probably be more useful. PC zombie game? Are you thinking Project Zomboid? That crossed my mind for a minute, but Project Zomboid has a different view. You were thinking maybe Zomboid, not GTA 1 or 2? They were like pixel art, weren't they? 50-50. The cars and your character were pixel art, but the world actually was basically 3D rendered. As I recall, it was 3D rendered, because as you're moving around, tall buildings will actually lean slightly as the camera goes above and below them on the street. Camera looking directly straight down. Yeah. All right, let's try Zomboid. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misremembering how it looks. Project Zomboid. It's not Project Zomboid. Original platform DS. I'm rich. It has some sort of mini game of scratch off lottery tickets. What is this? What in the fuck is this? What is this line here? It's a fishing line and this is like green water? Or the shadows don't make any sense. What the fuck is this? That's probably blood. This is probably a bullet. What the fuck is this? Remember, Metacritic scored 93%. This is a beloved game. Mario. Mario Scratch Off. Mario GTA. Chinatown Wars, was that on DS? Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars is correct! It was GTA, but not 1, 2, or London. Chinatown Wars. Well fucking done. Well fucking done, Samantha. I didn't even know there was a DS Grand Theft Auto game. Good shit. Good shit. Kinda looks cool. And it got 93%. Kinda looks cool. Neat. It looks a little close in to be driving at high speeds. But then GTA 1 and 2 had this thing where they would zoom out as you went faster and faster. I bet it does something like that. All right, let's go back and do a couple previous days now that we've proven our mastery over that day, over today's. By the way, if you want to play this yourself, that is the URL at the top there. It is guessthE.game. Not .com or net or anything, just guessthE.game. There's a new puzzle every day. Plus, you can go back and play all the old ones if you'd like. Some of you may remember us playing Gaindle recently. This was the first game we played at the start of streams, but we eventually caught up to all the puzzles they had. And my friend Mondo happens to have showed me Gaindle and some other things. I think he saw like Northern Lion playing them. And so I went, let's try Gaindle. Gaindle was a huge hit. We played Gaindle for a while. That's let this build up a new backlog. We'll work through that, probably go back to Gaindle after that. I just like starting off with a game like this. And it's been fun to revisit Guess the Game, our first one. Is that cell shaded? It does not look cell show. Wait, what's this in the bottom right? It might have cell shaded characters or something, but this isn't cell shaded. Yeah, it might have cell shaded characters. What's up, Clouda? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. 2 R's in Void Stranger. What's up, Tino? On Tino, that's Bad Weed there. Find him at twitch.tv/badweed, BADWIID. Highly recommend you go follow him. Make a Twitch account to go follow him and me if you don't have one. He got me to play Void Stranger with all he's been talking about it, but what sold me is he kept talking about how there are all these sort of like I've avoided the spoilers he's posted, so I don't have specifics, but like meta puzzles and new ways to interact with the game that he only found out late in his playthrough. I've gone through 90 something levels, like 93 levels of basically sliding block puzzles. And there's been a little weirdness, but I haven't found any of that. So I'm starting to suspect he got me to play a game of just sliding block puzzles, which thankfully I don't mind. I find them kind of fun, but I feel like I've been tricked. Looks like a Zelda wall or Metroid. Guessing Wind Waker. Looks Zelda-ish. Borderlands. Not quite Legend of Zelda. I was gonna say Zelda 2, but it right seems off. Games like this make me so angry. Hollow Knight. I doubt it's right. I just want to guess. And we're happy to have you here, contributing. It's not Hollow Knight, but thank you. Looks like Dragon Quest art style a bit. Isn't Hollow Knight a platformer? Yes, Hollow Knight is a 2-dimensional side-scrolling platformer. / Souls-like. Ah, let's start that argument again. You think it's a Zelda game? Let's just try Wind Waker for the fuck of it, and we'll get a new image if we're wrong. It's not Wind Waker. Hello. Metacritic score 77%. I think this is Assassin's Creed Unity with a cartoon filter added to it. I do not think it's that. It's just looking at seemingly, possibly French architecture, European architecture, and rooftops immediately made me go, Assassin's Creed. You think it's a Pokemon? That thing in the bottom right? Oh. This could absolutely be Scarlet Violet. I just said European architecture. Scarlet Violet is based on Spain, isn't it? Seems like a One Piece game. Paladins maybe? Looks like Greece. Oh, you just say that because blue and white. You're just hung up on Helios. Which is blue and white, you're right, it does. That gives it a very Greek feel, you're right. Seems like a One Piece game. If I type One Piece, how many games do they have in here? Oh shit. Holy shit. There's a lot of One Piece games. Oh, I knew the anime had been going for a while, but what in the fuck? One Piece game 100%. I kind of want to try this Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Hang on. Hang on. Not Scarlet Nexus. Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Okay. Which One Piece game is it, One Piece fans? We were wrong. Original platform Windows, PS4, PS5, and the Xbox Series. It did not come out on Xbox One, even though it's on PS4. Interesting. Anyway. There's a One Piece game for every episode? God, no. Oh, Lord. Yeah, it's a One Piece. All right, we've got Unlimited Cruise SP, Unlimited Cruise SP2, One Piece Odyssey, One Piece Unlimited World Red, One Piece Gigant Battle, One Piece Gear Spirit, Gigant Battle 2 New World, One Piece Going Baseball Kaizoku Yakyu, One Piece Doragon Dorimu, One Piece Treasure Battle. Which one? One Piece Odyssey. Okay, thank you. Yeah, all right, Samantha. You know your One Piece. Well fucking done. I keep meaning to make time to watch some of the live action show, because I hear good things and bad things, but mainly goodish. Anyone watched it? I don't have time to watch the anime or read it. I don't have that time, okay? Don't have that time. Anyway, I haven't made time to watch the fucking live action anyway. RPG 2023. Oh, I remember when this came out. Yeah. Kageboy, who I follow on Twitch, played some of this. I saw a little of this game. The One Piece is real. What did I arrive to? Someone shooting a rubber band. Failing to shoot a rubber band. No, but then a bunch of damage happened. Wait, you can see the rubber band just flip to the ground. And then they take a bunch of damage. I better move on before someone tries to explain what's going on here. One more previous day, and then we will go ahead and get to Dark Souls 3. Just one more, Samantha. Here we go. What is it? Something about the sort of smoky, blurry quality makes me think Okami. Nothing else makes me think Okami. Something about that blurry quality around the edges makes me think Okami. Super Mario 64 looks like a Japanese game. Bloodborne. They took damage from the cringe. Never mind, the explanation was simpler than I thought. Tenchu Shadow Assassins. Let's throw Tenchu out there. Tenchu Shadow Assassins. It's not Tenchu Shadow Assassins. Metacritic score 94%. Very high. Okay. We've had a 93 and a 94 today. Jet Set Radio. Let's try Jet Set Radio. Jet Set Radio. Correct! Nicely recognized, Zator. Well done, Brad. Well done, Lockie. Hell yes. In 2 pictures, the best yet today. Good shit. This reminds me I need to get back to Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. And then maybe try this, because I already own it on Steam and I've never ever played it. Wait, which one do I own? Hang on. Jet Set. Yeah, I own Jet Set Radio, not Jet Set Radio Future. Original platform Dreamcast. Action. Run! Originally released in 2000. Well, fuck, what the fuck? It has interiors. What a game. I'll recognize Samantha. Good shit. Good shit. That's a skateboard one, isn't it? I mean, this has roller skating. It may have others. I know that Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, which, if you're unaware, is a recently released sort of spiritual successor, heavily inspired by kind of game. And I've played a couple hours of it, but really enjoyed those couple hours. That one has skating, skateboarding, and there's one more. What is it? Oh, one of them has like a BMX bike for the first 3 characters you get, and you can switch between them. Yeah. So it's got all 3. Cyberpunk has BMX and skateboard from the looks of it. Yeah, there's 3 characters. The main character and the 2 sort of like gang members of the gang that you've joined up with, the crew, and they've each got different things. All right, Samantha, fantastic job. This is still gonna say 99%, but I swear to you, we've never lost. We cheated once, but we've never lost. It's just a weird display error. Well fucking done. Good job. Now, Dark Souls 3. Let me get in the way of this and then make that disappear and then close this window and then start my controller and then find the scene and then start the game. There's a lot that goes into streaming. People don't understand how hard this is. Then click play. Wait for it to start. Taking over both my monitors, but now, okay, now I can see you again. We didn't play the last Gamedale game. We didn't play any Gamedale games today. We played Guess the Game. If you'd like to see it for yourself, like I said, you can find it at guessthE.game. GuessthE.game. And if you want to play Gamedale for yourself, the one we usually play, that is available at gamedale.wtf. GAMEDLE.wtf. New puzzles every day, both a lot of fun. Good times. Let's do this, weather boy. All right, we left off in the middle of Archdragon Peak, having transformed against our will into the much darker, rather, well, we're still pretty party, but partying in a different way. Partying with blacklights, Johnny Goth Boy. Having to parry, Champion Gundyr did this to us. Anyway, we're on our way to the Nameless King, so that will suck. Here we go. Here we go. Parry Seed. Your stream control is about as pro as half the live gigs out there. There's actually, okay, I administrate, basically just do a little bit of organizational work for the IT team in it. You're back? Oh, you specialty people that like summon others I usually think of as being non-respawning enemies. You're fucking back? God damn it. No, no, don't finish that. Okay, but your summon is still gonna be there, right? Did you finish summoning a knight? Are they chasing me? What's going on? I don't see anyone, but I'm gonna be nervous for a while. Anyway, I was going to say that I do the IT admin for an office, but how can I simplify this explanation? I occasionally get drawn into the actual IT, okay? Because I also manage the IT people's time. So sometimes they're asking like, could we have an IT person to oversee this Zoom call? And I'm the guy who has to go, I feel like using Zoom is kind of part of your job. It would be like you asking IT to help you with Excel, all right? Stuff like that. So on one of those occasions, they were like, well, we've got one person running the event on Zoom, one person talking, one person overseeing the thing. We've got, so if IT could be there to do the technical part of Zoom, and when they were telling me this request that I really wanted to deny, part of me was like, do you have any idea how much work I do running a whole show on my own? And I'm not complaining, it's not too much work, but why can't you do it? You need 3 people to run your Zoom meeting. What the fuck? I did not go, do you have any idea how much technical work I do while dying in Dark Souls? I didn't tell them about my stream. But that thought was going through my head a lot. Oh shit, there is a guy here. Hello? Hello, guy. Where were you hiding a second ago when I couldn't see you? IT people are generally terrible at managing themselves, so you do necessary work. We have a really excellent team, but they have been very thankful for my assistance at times. And a lot of what I do, or at least a lot of what I focus on trying to do, is like, someone will come by and go, hey, could you give us a report on like every Zoom call? And if you could just do a little work on what Zoom lets you download and make it look nicer and take out these, and we'll be like, yeah, we'll take a look into that. And as soon as they leave, I'll go, you guys don't do that. You absolutely do not do that. I will figure out if someone else can do it or I will do it. You don't know. You need to actually fix people's computers. Otherwise, we'll get complaints about how it takes forever to hear from IT. I spend a lot of time just blocking requests more than helping them manage their time. At some point, I should go back through this area because I bet there's a lot of items hidden throughout there. I don't feel like doing that right now, but at some point. Can I remember what's over this way? There's one of those like weird humpbacked lizards. I forget where that goes around to. I think I saw everything that way. I think progress is in this direction back to where we had the interaction with a bunch of invaders. I think it's back this way. Let's go this way. He was in the walls. Probably their favorite person in the world. They are appreciative of that function of mine. I also have a bad memory, so sometimes I forget to do things I was supposed to and they have to cover for me. So I think it more comes out a wash where we appreciate each other, but they are appreciative of that, yes. Baby lizard! You ever had nightmares about help desk tickets? No, we do not use a ticket system. We are a small enough office, we have 2 actual IT persons, meaning not including myself. That's why I'm blocking so much for them, because it's like maybe 80 people they're supporting on it usually. And there's 2 of them. We used to have 3, but that changed. I think we need 3 again. Anyway, the point being, we are understaffed, but we are still a small enough office that we've gotten away with that ticket system and we're trying to avoid it. There are things it would do a lot better for us, but actually I bet a ticket system would fuck us, because the thing is, a lot of what makes their job really hard is responding to executives that need a lot of special treatment, and they're just never going to use the ticket system and wouldn't accept that their ticket wasn't as high priority as this other thing. So if we put in a ticket system, they would still jump to the front of the queue because they can be jerks, And then we'd have a ticket system saying, well, why aren't you doing these things in order? Yeah, I probably want to shy away from a ticket system. Some of us find Zoom complicated. That is 100% fair. I don't think it's easy to use. I just unfortunately think learning to moderate a Zoom call, basic stuff like how to enable the waiting room, let people in, and kick them if they shouldn't be there. Things like that, I think, are unfortunately everyone's job who runs Zoom calls to learn. But if you need to block like a certain domain, that's the kind of thing I'm comfortable with them coming to IT and be like, hey, could you block this domain? Because I don't want to give them that level of admin access, honestly. Not even that I don't trust them to be able to learn it, I just don't want to give them that access. Obfuscating time taken on tasks is a very important role in an IT department. Yes, it is. I have been delaying the delivery of certain reports to manage expectations recently because I know at some point there will come a day where I can't deliver this report as early as it could literally be done. So why let them know how quickly it could be done? I learned that early on in helping them out. If you can learn Excel, you can learn Zoom. Ooh. Oh, right. I can stumble you. I learned that last time and I almost forgot it this time. How much damage do you take from fire, by the way? Fire's not good against you. Finish him! Finish him! We're down to 7 flasks already. Just getting through, like, the basic enemies here is a bit rough for me. What's up? What up? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Greetings from the Netherlands. Oh, you must be up a bit late. Happy Monday already for you, right? Hope you're having a good one, friend. What was the hardest enemy in this game? I don't like the jailers, but they're not the hardest. Who is the hardest enemy I've fought so far? I'm not sure. I don't know. Stagger builds up. You should stagger most things in 2 hits. Pointless. Are you correct? That looks a bit far to jump to, so I would say this isn't to drop down there. You know what? It's aesthetic, not pointless. It's realistic to have little bits like this. And this was a dead end up here, right? Over there's where we died with... There's the dragon. Over there's where we died when the invader came. Blender is a great video editing program. Is it? I've messed around with a little bit of 3D modeling in Blender. You can edit video effectively in it? Interesting. You drop down there, the fall shouldn't kill you. I think the fall would kill me. The ground is the hardest enemy. Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Hydro, why don't you ever seem to a focused state build? Sorry, I don't understand what you mean. What does that mean? I always see you mixing it with magics, not nitpicking so it works for you, but asking why you like it. When I first played Dark Souls, I did a focused build on just hitting with a weapon. It wasn't focused in stats, it was a quality build, so I had a mixture of primarily strength and dex, but other things to get me a survivable, effective melee build, and all I did was swing weapons. And it was fun, I had a good time. And then I got very self-conscious about whether or not it was interesting to watch, and so from every game since, apart from Bloodborne, I've done a build with a variety of qualities to it. It lets me see more of the game in 1 or 2 playthroughs, try spells, do this, do that. Hello! And I think it's occasionally more interesting to watch than just swinging on enemies. So that's probably why. Whenever I see this part, I think of that one crazy double blue invasion. Just got through the Frenzied Flame platforming, and just seeing Souls-like platforming infuriates me. I mean, it's still awkward, but honestly, Elden Ring has much better platforming. As in, less frustrating and annoying than any of the other game. Platforming just fucking sucks in the other ones. Whereas at least you have a dedicated jump button, and you don't need to be sprinting to use it in Elden Ring. But GG, well done getting through that. Stat, not state. Got it. Phone's auto-correcting. No worries, no worries. I get you now. Will you ever play Sekiro? I played Sekiro about... how long ago? 4 or 5 years ago? And right now, I have been putting out Sekiro highlight videos from my first playthrough on my other YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/@rxhydrohighlights. I do not have complete VODs for that. Watching through the highlights as I make it does make me want to replay the game, so there's a chance we'll play it at some point soon-ish, but no guarantee and I don't know when. Oh, and a warning, if you haven't gone and seen those videos yet, if this is news to you, that was during the middle of lockdown that I was playing it. Oh, so it could be 4 or 5 years ago. It had to be 3 years ago I played Sekiro. 3 years ago. And I have shoulder-length hair and no beard, so just be prepared for that. All right, give me a second to focus on this because this part sucks. I just ran through some of this before because we had an invasion going on. And I was trying to catch up with the fight because I felt bad that my blue buddies were doing all the work. But I died halfway through running to catch up, and so I haven't seen this yet. Don't really know how to deal with it. Long hair was glorious. Thank you, Tino. Your shirt's making me hungry. Well, your shirt isn't making you thirsty, because look at that ice-cold beer there in the rainbow-firing raccoon's hands. Then again, it is largely about food, because they're standing on a crispy chicken sandwich. And obviously all the pizza. What's up, Hope? Good to see you. Love the videos. Keep it up. Thank you. I'm so glad you enjoy. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm glad you enjoy. Okay, 1 second. Am I safe right here? Oh, I remember you stay right here, don't you? Do I kill you or do I go on? I didn't see a health bar, so we're gonna keep moving. Alright, here's where I died before because I got caught by a whole cadre of these guys. Safety! That's how close I was to safety? And instead, I just died like a loser and interrupted those people's PvP battle. I feel worse now. Anywho. What's up, Polly? Good to see you. A whole padre? Be wary of tough enemy. Are they moving? They are not. Oh, hello. One of the summoners. Can I target them from here? I cannot. Okay, let's just try it. Okay, I'm hitting the bar? I thought it just teleported like right to them. Who the fuck did you summon? And why didn't you dress them? I'm not sure this is in line with YouTube's live streaming TOS. You know you're live on the air right now, right, enemy? Oh shit, I have no stamina. That's why this— oh my good god! That's why you summoned the naked man. Clothes would only slow him down. Holy shit. DS3 PvP is a massive pairing in straight swords. I've never really experimented with any of the PvP in any of the From Software games. I kind of feel like I want to just run by all the enemies and get there. How many souls am I risking if I do that? Like, low 20k? I think probably low 20k. Now let's try it. Oh, my grandma, what a long neck you have. All the better to summon naked man to kill you with. They have a whip and they summon a naked man. I'm not going to question it. You're right. It was my fault for even trying to get involved. I should just let it be. Forgot you existed. Sort of surprised you can get by that without sprinting, because I was walking at that point. Alright, you're the one I'm really worried about. Okay, actually, here's what I'm really worried about. Not knowing how to get out of here without getting on the... There we go. ladder and trying to slowly climb away. That wouldn't have gone well, I don't think. What was the last boss you killed? Ancient Dragon. They weren't a boss, they have a special end. They gave me a health bar at the bottom of the screen. It's a boss. Deal with... I'm not really in a position to tell people anything about this game. Not really. Well, now I don't need to worry about anything. Those 23k are gone. Hate how agile those things are. How much they can redirect themselves. Oh wait, are you here so people can do this? And get around? Are you a fast run back option? Is that why you exist? Though I will take a little damage dropping down here, which annoys me. It's not that far, man. Buddy, I've got enough problems to run through up here. I don't need you. Apparently he thinks I need him. Fuck off. You just want to warm the ground you're about to hang out on? Why do you breathe fire there? Yeah, all of you can fucking burn. So can I! Alright, that run back sucks. But it is possible. Now for this. There's two options here. Let them summon and I run back. Wait, what? You just have the least clothed and most clothed people? This is so weird. Okay, you're dead. Do I want to fight Havel? Do I? Havel's kind of stuck. This is a choice we get to make. I don't want to fight Havel. It's gonna take too long. How did I used to fight Havel? Just circling and backstabbing, I think. Havel the Shrock, don't fight Havel. Did you complete the main story? I have not yet. What's up here? A drop down. I don't really want to give up the progress I've made without any recourse. Is there like a, fucking bonfire anywhere around here? Okay, Havel found his way around. Where's that bonfire, eh? This is the Nameless King. Oh, thank God, there's a bonfire. Alright, let's go fight Havel now. We have a bonfire at least. Come here, fucker. Come here, I will cook you in your armor. You have a third? You invested in some fucking stamina, eh? Thought for sure there was gonna be nothing after 2. Come out into a more open area. Fuck you. That little kick. Who's Havel? This is Havel. They were a character in Dark Souls 1. I don't remember any more about them. 4? 5? You fucking done? You dickhead. Slow weapon might not be the way to go about this. Just want to see if you're like weak to fire. Put your shield down just for one so I know. Can't interrupt that by hitting the... What's going on? There we go! Oh my god, that does fucking nothing. That does, like, nothing. That's horrendous. What? Go fuck yourself. You just look muddy now. It doesn't even look like rock. That protect you from flame? A bit. No, actually, you take the same damage otherwise. You just have a naturally... I was mashing roll. There's no way you don't recover in time to roll. That was me sucking, I guess. But I was mashing roll. Surprising. Surprising. Dude became asphalt. Dude has the powers of the villain from infamous Second Son, a reference two of you will get? Surprises me. Where is that thing I unlocked? Oh, am I already sitting there? I thought it didn't update your location until you actually sat at the thing. Little did I know. Okay, is there more this way? There is. Why is there? Nameless King's kind of the end, right? You played Infamous Second Son? It's Havel. What did you expect? I remember backstabbing Havel for a much larger portion of his health than that. Man's obviously stoned. That game was fun. I liked Infamous. Do you know anything about the final boss? About Nameless King? I remember there are two phases. They ride a thing and then they don't ride a thing, and I had trouble with them the first time. Lightning powers, I believe? That's what I know. This direction is more of those snaky boys, right? Yeah? I'm vaguely remembering some of this area. Who's trying to shoot me? Hello. Got anyone else around here? Hello. And maybe another one up there, or is that a statue? I think it's like a statue or something behind you. Large soul. Where does this go? Feels a bit like a trap. What happened to you? Okay, you just died fighting people over here. That doesn't tell me anything. Is the last boss? It's not, but when someone asked, what do you know about the last boss, I assumed they were talking about of this DLC. Because we are nearby the Nameless King. That's why I answered the way I did. Are those the Snake Men your sound bits talk about? They may be related, but the Snake Men my sound bit is about are from Dark Souls 1. Hello. The Snake Men my thing is about are from Sen's Fortress in Dark Souls 1. Why aren't you dead? Stop it. Jerk. Nameless's base game? Oh, this isn't a DLC? I forgot that. Okay, then there's nothing last about Nameless at all. You mimic? Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay, I'm like 60% sure it's not. We're good. We're good. Sweet twinkling titanite. Hello there. You're the person I just went by a minute ago, right? What's up here? Chance to fall on your fucking head? Possibly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No guidance, no hints, tips, tricks, not even reminders of things I've already seen. Is that Havel again? But not a summon this time? I don't want to do that. Fuck. How, are you just as tough as the summon version? I imagine you have to be. At least I'm pretty sure the dragon's dead. I can't really put it beyond this game to have the dragon wake up mid-fight. What are the odds of a free backstab? Low? Low. I was mashing roll yet again. Maybe you can't roll in between those attacks. Maybe that's not possible. Well then. Back up there. Ah yes, real Havel. The actual final boss. See ya. Now we'll go get the caster. You just spit those? You're not a caster? That's just a natural ability of yours. Wow. I didn't notice that the first time around. You alright, bud? Oh, you caught your lower jaw underneath the thing. That's not a very dignified death. Let me help you. Hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I may not be able to give you a full-on burial, but you deserve better than this. You fought honorably and didn't spit fireballs. What the fuck is with you? You good now? Okay, well that's something like dignity. What's up, Andy? What's up, Damon? Good to see you. Hello there. Oh, there's a big guy behind you I didn't see earlier. Yeah, let's check out what's going on up here with this life. Hello. You gotta die before the one behind you gets down here, alright? Do you understand how important that is? Seems like you don't, because now he's down here and you ain't dead. I hit roll. Maybe the problem's with my controller. No, I think I was late on that one, but I swear to God. Do I see two more back there? No, kicking. Not kick. Hit. Fuck, man! That one I had no idea was coming. This is going terribly. Oh, why are you so far away? The third doesn't hit. Yeah, more like that. What in the hell, dude? Is there a spawn point up there? Am I playing Soul Blazer? Fuck me. I hate them. I don't like them. They're being a bit weird right now. Okay. Yep, if you and just you would like to come down, I can accept that. So far this plan is working. Alright, if I'm by their right, I catch their leg, it seems. Oh shit. So close to being the right timing, and not being the right timing. But so close. There's one more down. Next. Oh. I feel like I hear someone to my right, by the way. It's making me very nervous. Wrong target. Oh shit, they're all coming. And I just accidentally did a kick animation again, too. You know what? Maybe we just see what items are waiting back there. You're a chain guy. Maybe we just see what items are waiting back there. There's nothing. Okay, what about further back? Why would you fight all of them? This looks dangerously like a dead end. Why would you fight all of them to get up here? Do I have to, like, stop and meditate here or something? They still coming? Alright, before they come, do you, like, meditate here? Is that what happens? Oh, I just noticed that dragon. Do you meditate on the dead dragon? Life. So fleeting. Even for... Whoa, okay. There's no time for jokes. I'm too busy succeeding. Like running by people and getting lucky. I'm too busy! Stone imbued with the power of the everlasting dragons offered to a towering dragon. This stone shows sign of a nascent light. Gain the torso of a dragon and roar alongside an Archdragon Mirage. The transformation is irreversible until death. You forever have the torso of a dragon. Until you die, which is pretty regularly in this game, so... You know. You know. Can you kick the snakes from the edge of the ledge? Most likely. If they follow you up here, you can probably throw them. Or even by the ledges just down where they are. Yet true imitation will require a dragon head as well. Guess what I have? But not the twinkling version. Hello. Oh, there's an item over there. Just above that tree on the path. We have that to go find. Let me get a look at you guys. That's not hair. No, I can see a little bit of hair on you. That seeming shawl is a bunch of this creeper growing up from the ground around them. Delightful. You gonna try Havel again? I think so. Let's see how much damage we do to that Havel. You came back up here. Hello. Slow and steady wins the backstab. Never mind. Good enough. Good enough. There's the big one. There's at least one more little one, isn't there? Right. Why wouldn't the backswing hurt just as fucking much? He very casually pulled that back for the amount of damage it did. Very casually. Outsmarted. Just got here, missed anything? Not really. I would say not really. Explain how what's an actual hint. Okay, I'll look up that. If you use the dragon stuff, it gives you no benefit and you take significantly more damage. That is a hint because you're telling me something in the game that otherwise I'd have to discover myself. Nothing like that, please. That's not so bad. There's a scale, and that's lower on it. I can see why you think it wouldn't worry me, but nothing at all. Nothing. Nothing at all. You're welcome to be here chatting about what's happened, what we've already seen, and to go, streamer doesn't know, or what is the one? Lacks critical information. Otherwise, we're here to watch me fuck up like it's about to happen. Why'd I kick? Why'd I kick? I keep doing kicks accidentally. You are a dragon, so that's something good. Yeah. All right, let's find our way over to that item I saw. Should be right over here. Yes, it is. I did not see you. Dragon Chaser's ashes. Good shit. Carefully. Fuck off. Havel, why didn't you kill any of these? I know they're not dragons, but they're not dissimilar. Hang on, while I'm not risking anything, because I have so few, you know, souls. What's down here? No enemies. I like that already. Okay, I'll be right with you. Damn it. I wanted to take a second and be like, you don't want me to turn around and look at you. You don't know what'll happen if I actually give you the time of day. And then he interrupted me trying to attack him. There was no lever around here, right? No, there was no lever. Okay, cool. We got the item I wanted. Do you beat the boss of this area? I have not beat the Nameless King, nor have I beat Havel. We're gonna go up and see Havel now. We're gonna go see Havel first, before Nameless King. And I guess we'll do Havel, then Nameless King, and then we'll do the area that I didn't investigate. The fight area with the ancient dragon. Since I just ran through it originally, and I'm guessing there's probably some items in there. I think I picked one up while running around. There are definitely items there. Alright, Havel. I didn't even get to hit you last time. Yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? See ya. See ya! Total Human by Demon Slayer. Do you mean Demon Souls? Or is there a similar game, a Souls-like game called Demon Slayer? Y'all ready for this? Do 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 do. That did fucking little. I was very ready for this. When you're that armored, you're ready for anything, even from the back. See, look at that shit. Last time I was able to stumble you while you were standing, so I thought the standing was the reason it stumbled you. That did not stumble you the way... Jump attacks and all their specialtiness. That had so many wind-ups to it. Okay, it had one. Such a slow wind-up to it. Hyper Armor OP. Oh, it's like he's made out of rock. Wait. Can I run by these guys? Or do I just get shot on the ladder up? I just want to know who needs to die for each run back here. Okay, this part's kind of annoying. If you haven't killed them. I feel like I just got lucky and that could go way, way worse. Depending on how you do it. Way worse. Havel feels so much faster than in Dark Souls 1. Havel's the kid who collected all the pebbles in his childhood. He's a student of the Elden Ring school of, but am I attacking yet though? Try making him fall off the ledge would be amazing short material. DS1 Havel's way easier. How much more should I level up till I try fighting Blood-Starved Beast again? I would, depending on how you like to play, I would experiment with different elements. Just use like the items that add certain elements to your weapon, or look up like some of Blood-Starved Beast's stats, because I believe Blood-Starved Beast is weak to something. And in Bloodborne, I mean in most of the games, but especially in Bloodborne, I remember bosses' weaknesses being super useful. I felt like they made a bigger difference. So you may be totally ready to kill Blood-Starved Beast if you can find Blood-Starved Beast's weakness. That may be all you need. God, you guys just love to give things away, huh? What if the person doesn't want to know, like me? They can Google if they want to know. Everyone wants to be a From Software teacher. But local colleges have historically been very, very slow about adding From Software, or even just Souls-like generally, as like a major, or even a minor. So, I don't know, there's just not enough positions for people to teach From Software games. Maybe that's why you're so ready to offer the information. Maybe it's just, you're all pent-up possible professors. Pent-up possible professors. I think that's what it is. Alliteration's never been wrong. Are you doing a Lies of P stream? I think it's very likely. I have no idea when. I don't know if I'll play it near release, or if I'll wait a while. No clue. Damn it. That wasn't my time. It wasn't my time. Gotta remember to watch for the jump and then totally fucking avoid it. Oh. You don't like this. You don't like this at all. And you don't move fast enough to get out of the way. That was my problem earlier, is other enemies move too fast for it to land. Well, if this doesn't go well, we can just change to... Oh, yeah? Oh, that's funny. That doesn't seem to have any real effect on your defense against this. Shit, but moving does. I'm out, by the way. I'm out. Alright, we go back to doing this shit. See, there you got stumbled. What was so special about there? You low on stamina? You're not low on stamina now! Stop kicking me. Ooh, that distance. The second drink was just to make me feel better. It wasn't necessary, but it's safer and it makes me feel better. Do I have enough for this? Aw, I was hoping that would kill him because it'd be a fun one to end on. Got him! Easy. Easy, Havel. Who'd you like to see in Mortal Kombat 1 DLC Pack 2? Devora. Devora. The Dragon Tooth and Havel's Great Shield. Good shit. My belief has paid off. Sorry, Havel. What were you guarding? A Titanite slab! My. That's gonna be like the highest upgrade material for this weapon or something, isn't it? I forget if this is just twinkling or scales. I think it's scales. It's gonna be like the highest upgrade for this. Good shit. Okay. Not bad at all. What's going on over here? Jumping off required ahead. Highly doubtful. Or maybe... Where is that? Oh, that's the path you run. What is this little area, though? Kind of looks like nothing. I mean, fuck it. What is this? Will this kill me? It will not. There's something here? Hello? Hang on. Okay, you're not just bait. See ya. Great magic barrier. Seems like advertising. Seems like marketing. Great magic barrier. I feel like great barriers don't need to call themselves great. Morning, what's up, Investigator? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Took you a half hour. That ain't easy. 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 Fucking easy. I've got no respect for Havel. He's just so easy. I want to read it. Fine work. Good. Alright, there's a dragon around here somewhere and then a whole bunch of other things. So we should get moving. Actually, is the dragon not here? Do I have a second to, like, look around? Can you go inside things like that tower? No, that's definitely the archway of the door covered by rubble. You can't. Great job jumping off that cliff. How far are you into this game? I would guess I'm 2/3 of the way through, but I don't really know. I'm including the DLC in that assessment. Get fucked, all of you. Actually, you know what? I do not want to go by the summoner again. Why don't I just use my infinite homeward bone? I do not want to go by that summoner. I've got no respect for Havel. Blasphemy? Oh, I'm just fucking with people. Of course I respect Havel. But also, that wasn't very hard. I don't think time is a good measure of difficulty. Okay, so I went and I got the thing. I fought Havel. Oh no, I don't think there's anything to do in this direction. And I did say I would fight Nameless King before I went back and looked through the area with the Ancient Dragon for items. I don't think I can put it off. Oh no. Maybe we should just take a look at upgrading our weapon before we go in there. Quick travel to Firelink Shrine. Boss man, we want to see some action? I did fight the boss man. You saw some action. Havel was the boss man. We had action. What is this upgrade with, and do I have enough of them? I've picked up a lot of scales and a slab. Hello?
I was hoping to see you. That crestfallen ass Hawkwood, he handed me this. He's changed a great deal since he left this place.
Yeah?
Raven of Face. He asked me to give it ye.
Raven of Face sounds like he always was. Hawkwood's Swordgrass. This was the depressing guy, right? I don't remember shit about him or his name, but the way he was talking about him. This is the press guy that sat on the stairs?
Well, now that that task is concluded, what would you have me smith today?
I pick up any of these? I have not. Reinforced weapon. What am I using? There it is. Titanite scales, I've got plenty. Let's go ahead and upgrade it. Titanite scales, need 8, have 3. Okay. Fair enough. So it'll be a little bit before we can do that.
Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
You can't beat the main game and play the DLC in the main playthrough, I think. You can beat the DLC and play the main game. I'm pretty sure. I think that's how I played the game the first time I played it. The normal depressed guy from FromSoft. Your average FromSoft depressed guy. Your average FromSoft sad boy, you know. This is a message from Hawkwood. Blood-stained swordgrass of Hawkwood, deserter of the Undead Legion. Traditionally, the Undead Legion of Farron sends the gravest of messages using swordgrass. Come to the mausoleum in Farron. Only one can take the path of ancient dragons. This is a challenge? There's 2 problems with that, Hawkwood. Number 1, I would kick your ass. Number 2, I do not know where the mausoleum is, and I really don't want to go to Farron, especially to, like, explore. Farron sucked, dude. Can we meet somewhere nice? Where is there nice in any Dark Souls game? There's really nowhere nice. Fuck that, Farron. We'll probably go meet him, but fuck that. Farron. Jesus. Hey, are you back yet, Grey Rat? Grey Rat's still not back. No idea what's going on with Grey Rat. I've got ashes for you. Let me take a look at the ashes real quick. Umbral Ash of the Fallen Warrior who chose the path of the ancient dragons. With this, the handmaid will prepare new items. Whatever it is sure to grant strength to the most unrelenting warriors.
Ah, well met, Ashen One.
Swamp is nice? Incorrect. But I wouldn't expect anything but such lies about swamps from someone with rot in their name. Majula's pretty nice. Majula's the town from 2, right? Well, I wasn't the biggest fan of Majula. Though I kind of liked its massive well with many ladders. Something about that was hilarious to me.
Gracious, passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
I'm sure they will. Currently playing back through Dark Souls 2, and Jesus, I forgot how brutal this game is compared to the others. Oh, really? Are you playing Scholars of the First Sin or regular Dark Souls 2? I played Scholar, and I certainly remember some of the enemy placement and style and setup being fucking brutal. But on the whole, I thought Dark Souls 2 fell between 1 and 3 and sort of like cruelty towards the player. They're playing Scholar? I don't really know well enough what you carry to guess what the new stuff is, by the way. I open this every time like I'm gonna know. I rarely know. What's new here? Who knows? Who fucking knows? Some of it's new, I'm sure that's cool. Slows equipment degradation. I've never noticed this or read it. The special ring is crafted in an eastern land. The special ring crafted in an eastern land is made of metal, but with a wood grain crest on its surface. Slows equipment degradation. Wielders of swords originating in the same region follow a practice of inscribing special words on the blades of their swords and are naturally drawn to this ring. Cool. Just neat. Neato. Alright, fun stuff. I'm too poor to buy any of it right now.
Be sure
So, we gotta go back out there and get ourselves in trouble now. How long is he gonna stream? Till the day I die. Okay? You don't worry about that. I'll be here for you. I'll be here on Twitch, I'll be here on YouTube. When those sites fail, whatever the new streaming service is, I'll be there. Playing the same kinds of games and new ones, fucking them up and forgetting everything, until I am too weak to hold up a controller. And then I'll have my offspring do it. Hydra will be playing for you while I just give commentary from what will become my deathbed. I will make content for you, even when everyone's like, he's not as good as he used to be. I don't know, I kind of stopped watching. He should just quit. I'll be there, even when it's a bad idea. Did I interpret that question correctly? Sure. You heard it. Hydra's playing 24/7 and has vowed his children. I would still watch it. What a promise. All right, Nameless King. No more delays on that, unless I have a bone shard, which I don't. Nameless King. I need, yes, the belfry. Just bought and started installing Dark Souls 3 because of these streams. I'm an influencer, literally. I hope you enjoy. Have a good time. Hope you have as much fun as I do or more. As nervous as I am right now, I do like this. Okay, what do people have to say about it? Try death. Yep. Nothing will remain once the bell has tolled. Well, that's the developers. You can see there's no voting on this one. And the last says, don't you dare. Yeah, that's more like what I expect. Oh yeah, the storm has to blow in, right? Because the first part of the disaster is meteorological. Nameless King royally fucks up the weather of the area just to make an entrance. Absolutely thoughtless and heartless. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Quote MST3K the movie, Ricola la la. Good luck, thank you. Okay, you remember that really nice, beautiful, sun-soaked ruin of a, like, walkway bridge ahead of us? Yeah, just fucks that up for everyone. What if I wasn't a warrior? What if I was just a tourist who wanted to get a nice picture to use as my new, like, cover photo for a while, huh? What if that, Nameless King, you never think of the people with social media accounts? He's so evil. Want to see some good rage content? I feel kind of relaxed today, but maybe Nameless King will get me there. We'll see. I kind of forget how to get down to the fight. Do we just jump off? Are there stairs? I didn't expect this to be a problem. Okay, there we go. If a tourist makes it all the way there, they deserve to be treated like a warrior. Get the photo. Take the photo quick. Take the photo quick before he attacks. Have we got it? That's a cover photo for the ages. If I survive, people are going to want to be befriending me left and right. Can I target your, like, leg? Oh, good. My damage is shit. Ah! You're slower than I remember. You're bigger than I remember. He's so tall. Okay. Shit. Are you strong against magic? Is that why I did so little? Because this weapon did fuck all to him. Let's go again. Let's go in again. Good luck you got this first try. What a thing to read after my first try. But thank you for believing in me. There we go. You gotta hit the head. All the important parts of whatever creature this is are in the head. Why can't I hit the head? Oh shit, right. Okay. Fuck, man. What are you doing? Oh, this is my moment. I still only hit once! What is with your motions? See what was happening. I forgive myself for those hits. More like nameless camera. It doesn't even make grammatical sense, but you're right. Alright, so we gotta hit the head. We gotta hit the head. Maybe I can fireball the head. Let's throw a fireball at the head this time and see how it works, just because it's really annoying when only one swing hits the head and it doesn't look like it's moving that much. Hit me a bit closer. Do I need to, like, range that? Oh, running! Too late to run. Alright, staying near, definitely. Definitely smarter. Holy shit. Holy shit. They're so annoying. Hit it. Okay, that does fine damage. Just fine, though. Maybe I just rely on hitting once now and then. Oh, the dream! The multi-hit dream! What's happening? This again?! Oh, duration?! Fuck off, man. God only knows what attack you're even doing right now. That was late? Okay. My bad. My mistake. Shit, I'm fucked. I just want to see phase 2. Let me hit your dragon one more time. The dragon thing. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, is it a whole health bar? I thought it was when it was at 50%. Oh, this is a lot longer than I think. I guess that did seem a bit short now that I think about it, but I was truly believed at 50%, not at one health bar over. Crap. All right, phase 2 with no heals. Here we go. Aw. He loves his animal. Wait. Maybe it's like recycling. And it's also a good thing. I killed his pet. I think we both contributed a little bit. Hello. I forget everything you do. Okay, that's a wave. Not instantaneous. How's your health? It's pretty good. Late. You recovered fast enough to do another attack. Well, we saw a couple. Let's go again. We saw a couple. Okay. Hit the head, stay nearby. I've got no idea how to deal with all of the camera issues during phase 1. But I'm sure we can slowly improve phase 1s that our phase 2 attempts have some actual heals in them. Let's go figure it out. Maybe I should put on some lightning resistance. Johnny Gothboy thinks a little more than Johnny Party Seed used to, so maybe we should... I don't know how to avoid that. Look at that shit. Maybe we don't stay directly underneath. Maybe that is foolish. Is nice. Thought that was a very early roll for a sec, but there's a follow-up. It worked out. Shit, that's the fire straight down, but I recognized it way, way, way too late. First time that's hit me twice. First time. Death by camera angle. You roll, hit the boss, don't get hit, easy. Maybe I should put on some lightning resistance. I'll refuses to wear a shirt. I don't refuse to wear a shirt, I just haven't recently. So, lightning resistance. 3.3. 3.5. And I think I have the whole Fallen Knight set. Katarina Helm has even more. That we do need to worry about weight at some point. I don't know what the magic number is, but of course, do need to worry about weight at some point. Do I have the rest of the Fallen Knight armor, and is it really heavy? Because that showed decent lightning resist. Katarina armor, of course, shows more, but that had decent lightning resist. Lothric Dark Brass, Fallen. How are we doing here? We're definitely going to be medium rolling. I don't know if we'll be heavy rolling, because I can't remember if heavy rolling starts at like 75% or starts over 100. I think it starts at 75% or something, and over 100 means you like can't even roll. Where are we at now? We are not heavy rolling. Delightful. Delightful. The Red Onion. Onion Night Run. Eat a hamburger, it's very light resistance. Fat rolls for sure, no fucking way. No fucking way. Alright, we're the Goth Boy Onion. Which is perfect for Goth Boy. Look at how dark and ragged we are, plus we'll make you cry. Also lightning resistance, that's why we chose it to begin with. But it works out perfectly. Johnny Onion Seed. Love the look, slay Hydro. First time playing Dark Souls 3, second. But I barely remember the first. This is one of the bosses I do remember for anyone who missed last week's stream. I don't remember how to fight him, clearly, but I do remember this boss. Whoa! I didn't know that came with a leap forward. That was cool. I started rolling early just because I was like, oh, I'm far away. I'll distance you. No, I will not. Lightning. At least that's one of the ones I can dodge. Very reliably. Didn't even get 2 hits in. What a lucky man he is. What are you doing now? I see that charging up. Did you do the fire thing? I like the fire thing. No, do the fire thing. Is this the fire thing? Oh, it is, but I wasn't ready. I thought your head turned more to your left. My bad. Don't do the lightning follow-up. Thank you. Fuck off, man. Dude, how do I dodge that? It's not an actual question. I'll say pomegranates before actual questions. No hints, tips, tricks, guidance. You have to wait until I beg. Which could happen on this boss. Usually I'm so good at that. Oh, really? What the fuck? With that distance issue. Good, good, good. This is a delightful opener. Progress, progress. Extra hits and all. Oh shit, I didn't realize you were winding up. From that angle, I didn't recognize that. So I take away less damage, but I want to avoid all damage if I can from that. Can't see what's happening. Can see what's happening, don't like what's happening. What's happening now? Okay. Okay. Fuck you, dude. Phase 2 with 5 heals, not at full health. Much better than last time. Much better. Wait, I want to heal now. That was a weird, mean attack. Top off? Bad timing. Okay, alright. How bad an idea is it to parry him? I don't have a shield equipped. It's a very bad idea. Shit! Shit, went off the speed! That was follow-up. There's no backstabs. Havel gave me backstabs. Shit. Loser. Eat this! I'm Johnny Gothboy, goddamn you! Johnny fucking Gothboy. Stupid iframes while you stand up. What is this? I'm sorry for what I said earlier. I was really feeling myself and I shouldn't have. What are you doing? Why would you do that? I'm out. Suck on fire! That did not even hit. Suck on fire! That didn't hit either. Fire might not be the thing. Early roll for that third attack in the chain. Okay, much better. Much better. I have the Ashen Flasks for not using spells because I'm too lazy to go change them. That's all. We'll change them later. Nice, really nice. He's Nameless Blade of the Storm, and he has never known defeat. Was that like your third attempt? That was like fourth or fifth. I think. Not sure. This is considered one of the hardest bosses in the game. I think on average, yeah. This is one of the ones people have the most trouble with. I'm sure there's people who have one or two shot them. I'm sure several are going to brag about it right now. It happens. But yeah, I'm sure this is one of the ones that people take more attempts on. Yeah, I need to figure that attack out, because I lose a lot of health to that over the course of a full fight. I don't like it. Oh shit, I wasn't ready. Didn't see it coming. There it is again, and I'm already too far away. I actually knew what attack that was, but I hit roll early and I tried to hold the button, and it turned into a sprint. When I let go of it, I did not roll. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Two hits, good. Oh shit, there's the fire. I can't get inside of it when I'm that far away. I was trying to be more aggressive. How did that work? Wait, what's the difference? You gotta tell me, man. Why did that work? If I made From Software games, I would implement a rule where when you hit a boss, they have to tell you exactly why it worked. Just so that we don't have any of this accidental, oh, I got lucky stuff. No, you would get to learn. If I made From Software games, they'd be so much friendlier. No one wants to play that. It's weird no one wants to play that, but no one's looking for that. We dodged the lightning twice. The big overhead smash. And away. Okay, for some reason I can't target you. There we go. Too slow on that roll, was I really? Oh shit. I was drinking. That felt weird to me, but that's been happening a lot. My timing must just be off today. My sense of timing. That felt weird. We go again. Samantha, how many heals did I have left when I went into that phase, by the way? Why not a full SS? You don't even use blue because I'm too lazy to go back to town. That's why you'd be a bad developer? I think not knowing anything about making a game is why I'd be a bad developer. That's just a symptom of that. Stop drinking. Being drunk won't help. Look, neither Johnny Party Seed nor Johnny Gothboy agree with you on that. I had like 8 when I went in. Oh, we improved on this phase a lot. Or we got very lucky last time. I just tried to do a kick. I think we got lucky. Yeah, we got lucky. That didn't go great. Is this lightning? It is. And then your swoop in attack. Then your landing. Just a chance to hit twice. Then the fire. Yes! And I'm in close enough to hide and get 3 maybe? 2 at least? 2, I'll take 2. I'm totally lost what's happening right now. There we go. This looks like fire. No, it's jump. Oh shit, it's the other element. Motherfucker. Give him space, give him space! That's why. So you can see shit like that coming. Oh Christ. Fuck you. Drink, 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 drink. We're going in with 8 again, I think I saw in a glance there. Same as last time. Yeah. I was expecting the dash, like, stab attack, for which dodging sideways usually works, even if I'm early. Unfortunate. You can make it to phase 2 with 8. Doesn't matter if you can't drink them. Doesn't matter. You know, the other thing I've played since last we talked was Void Crew. I recommend it if you've got some friends to play with, Samantha. Some of you might know Barotrauma, where you play as the sub on an alien planet with a variety of challenges. And as a team, you've got to manage, like, breaches in your hull and manning guns while someone guides it. Like, one person doesn't run the sub. As a team, you have to semi-realistically divvy up the duties. Void Crew's a bit like that, though it's simpler than Barotrauma from what little I saw of Barotrauma. Definitely simpler. I played with 2 different groups of friends and had a ton of fun. I recommend it. Oh boy. Well, that was... Alright. Oh god, Barotrauma? Yeah. Dude, I got to play Barotrauma with a friend of mine, a high school friend, and I knew them... well, I still know them, but point is, I got to play Barotrauma. I have to set the scene. So I was playing Barotrauma with Mondo, because Mondo really wanted to try it. I'd seen it, but I had no idea what kind of game it was. We were getting our asses handed to us by these challenges. We were getting fucking wrecked. Barotrauma requires some pretty detailed knowledge, and if you're trying to figure it out while you play, that leaves a lot of time for you to suck and die. A lot of time for the sub to fill with cold alien waters and sink you. So we were having a terrible time. One of his friends joined us, we were still having a terrible time. Even 3 of us couldn't man a sub effectively. I got a message from a friend of mine I've known since high school, but haven't been in close touch with for a while, who was like, hey, you guys need another for your crew? And I invited him, and I was like, we're in Discord too, by the way, and gave him an invite to my Discord. This friend of mine, I'm not going to say we were super successful as a sub, but he basically ran the whole sub, kept us on course. We had a tough time, but we managed a few missions. We learned so much because this friend of mine's a captain on a nuclear sub. I could not have asked for better help. Not that Barotrauma plays like manning a real-life nuclear sub, but some of the same discipline is required, and he totally whipped us into shape compared to where we began. Oh, it was such a fun experience. So, if you have the chance, play Barotrauma or Void Crew with a friend that worked on a nuclear sub. It's a good time. I know not everyone has that chance, but if you do, recommended way to play them. That's insane. It was such a good time. I love that guy. He's so fucking cool. What rings do you have? I have no idea. Oh wait, I know one of them. One of them makes casting faster. But Hydro, you're not casting. Correct. Same answer as the blue vials. Also, I just held dodge early, and that's why I did another one of those dash instead of dodge things. This sounds so cool. It was a fun time. But yeah, Void Crew is excellent. Just make sure your friends are sitting down before... Well, I'll let you figure out on your own. But the game has some small realism touches for a soft sci-fi game that are just a delight and super dangerous for your crew. Thank you for at least giving me one. You're near the knockdown, right? This should be it. Not bad, not bad. Did he give you the ride on the real sub after? No. In fact, I believe his sub is actually being decommissioned. He was serving on the submarine for years and years. And then the sub was decommissioned. And if you don't know, decommissioning is something that takes place over years and years and years and years. And so a lot of the same crew, especially officers like himself, will continue over and be part of the crew decommissioning it. Is that your same uncle that worked at Nintendo? It was not my uncle. Oh, you were replying to Muriel? My uncle engineers subs and battleships. You think that'd work? 100% they'd be able to give you a little insight. Probably how the crew worked, right? By the way, thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate that. Good to have you here. Hope you're enjoying yourself, Samantha. Let's go! Slow! I knew exactly what that was, and I thought I could react to seeing it, not guessing the time, and I was wrong. This won't be good. Damn it, dude. My first couple attempts, I found so many places to heal, and now I'm just fucking myself every time I try. I was ready for that to be slower, and it was. Same. Not ready for that. That felt like I was going to be too slow in those dodges. I need stamina. Okay, we're good now. Fuck, dude, didn't get that right the first time either. Shit, you're fucking double. This is lightning strikes? Is it multiple or is it one? It's one? That's early? Really? You fucking drama queen. How long do you have to take to... Damn it! Need so much attention with your slow attacks. I hit dodge. I did not hit dodge that time. I'll admit that. You can get Nameless King's armor set right? Oh, I'm sure you can, but could you ever get his hairstyle? He keeps his hairstyle as a secret. You know? That's the key to all of his power. I'd give anything for that mane of his. True essence of a Souls player is having multiple ways to make the fight easier and going, yeah, but that's a bit too much work. After the first time getting to phase 2, I don't think I've ever used all of my heals, so we're not dying because I've got too few Estus flasks. There absolutely could come a time we do. It's still the smart thing to go change them all over if I'm not going to use any magic, but that's not the reason I'm dying. Fuck off, man. Like, that's not even on me. I can't get away from you while you're doing that. I guess maybe I could roll backward, but that feels like it would be infinitely more dangerous. Is this fire? It's not. It's lightning. That was a sprint. I'm getting impatient and trying to dodge too early, a lot of these. This fire? No. Why do I always think he's gonna do fire when he does a jump like that? I mix those two up every time. This is fire. Now to escape before getting hit. 2 hits instead of 3. Fuck off. Why am I so late on all these? No, I was early on others. Why can't I decide if my problem is being late or early? That's early in its health bar to get the knockdown. I still got a lot of work to do. Death 9, Attempt 9. Me and the dragon have the same hair. They must use the same product. It's the only being he's ever given the secrets to. And only because he knew he would take the power of the hair eventually. His secret hairstylist is just the wind. Yeah, it's just flying around as fast as that thing can go. With the top down? There's no top on a dragon. But yeah, that's the secret. It's always simpler than you think. I'll tell you his possible name if you win. Thank you, but I don't mind. I won't remember, and it's not really important. I like it being Nameless King. That was faster than all the other times I'm used to flying around, I feel. Just my memory that sucks? And for some reason I thought there wouldn't be a follow-up. Just got really lucky I didn't get hit in there. Dickhead. Where's the stun when you need it? That time? Ooh, barely. I dodged backwards, so I ended up in the wave. That's on me. He's gonna kill me, isn't it? Shocking. You're not Jim Carrey, just focus. Fuck. Focus! I think our first time into phase 2 is still the one that's gotten us furthest. Got him to like half health when I had no heals, didn't I? One of them's around half health. He's already talking to himself. As soon as the camera turns on, I'm talking to myself. That's the way you stream. You talk to yourself. You'll get it? Oh, I'll get it. It's just, will I get it on 10 tries, or will it take me 50? His name is Robert Paulson. Having paid no attention to the difference in damage, it feels like the lightning resist is having a very positive effect, though. I thought you were going over my head. I just didn't even think about what that looked like. My fault. That's over my head. Oh, shit. It's lightning and everything, and I rolled really early. I got a drink instead of attacking. I don't think this is the attempt. I just don't feel like doing anything, it seems. Because I sure as shit am not doing anything. got the lesser hit, at least, out of that. Invisible. That has 3? Have I just backed out so he's not done the other attacks every other time? Jesus Christ. To anyone who has like seasickness or motion sickness, I'm so sorry about this fight. So sorry about what you have to witness here. I'll be great at streaming because all I do is talk to myself. It can be a help. Dude, I need to recognize that's the one he recovers from fast enough to attack again without me having a chance to attack. He gets me multiple times with that. I have already forgotten what that looks like, so I won't remember, but I need to remember. I gotta remember. No, this is Patrick. That's always too fast. You're such an ass. All right, it's strike, wait, dodge. And that's faster than I think it is. And this sucks. Whatever it is, I hate it. I just decided already that I hate it, okay? Thrust, wait, dodge. It's a 3-beat thing. Don't even attack, just wait a sec. What are you doing? Bud? Fuck me, do I have time to heal? I do, very kind of him. I got the dodge right on that. How goddamn dare you? Thrust, wait, dodge. You have a stomp too? I've already beaten Godfrey, you fucking God, come on. Why was I safe near him? I don't understand your attacks. Lightning is the most mysterious of all elements. Why are you like this? Why is any of it like this? New best attempt. So hopelessness. Hopelessness is what it takes. Great Patrick, no kidding. Does your weapon art have no effect on this boss? I have no idea. I haven't tried it. Just came back. How much progress has he made? We've gotten 2/3. I would say that was 2/3, right, Samantha? Through the second phase health bar. That's been the best thus far. How long did it take you to be this good at Souls games? I'm glad you said this good. When I first skimmed that message to make sure it was appropriate before reading aloud, I misread it as simply, how long did it take you to get good at Souls games? And I was about to go, which stream are you watching? You typing in the wrong chat? I've been playing Souls games for 6 years. About 6 years. Off and on. I have played Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3. I played Demon Souls before them and after them. Bloodborne, Sekiro, which isn't a Souls-like game. Let's not open that argument again, though. Elden Ring, and a handful of games that take Souls-like elements, like Surge, Hollow Knight. Yeah. Very based at these games. Thank you. I'm a 56-year-old man, so I don't know what based means, but I think it's a good thing. What did I come back here for? Oh, the Estus flasks. Figured I might as well do those, because I actually ran out that time, didn't I?
Ah, just good, wasn't he?
A lot. Put them all on orange. We at like 12 now? That sounds about right, but I've not been keeping count. What's up, Aiden? Good to see you. Good at Souls games in my opinions. Impressive to watch. Well, thank you. Given the boss and your relative lack of experienced equipment, you're doing pretty well. Swagalicious. Sekiro was during quarantine, right? Correct. That was the longest my hair has ever been. That time, or around that time. Why am I coming to you? I don't have any fucking souls for you. I got nothing for you. Back to the Great Belfry. Anyone who wants to see my hair during Sekiro, when it was the longest it's ever been, and you missed what I said earlier, on my second YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/@rxhydrohighlights, or just search for rxhydrohighlights. I'm currently putting out highlight videos from my first playthrough of that game. I unfortunately don't have as much coverage as I did with Elden Rings. The videos are a little spottier, but you'll get to see some fun stuff from it. And in fact, if you originally found this channel from the Elden Ring shorts, but you don't know about my second channel, there are 39 highlight videos ranging roughly from like 16, 17 up to 20 minutes and a little more of Elden Ring, including many, many more clips than showed up here in shorts because they, you know, the joke might have been too long to fit. Highly recommend you check that out. There's like 12 and a half hours of Elden Ring content over there. From day one right through to the end. Wonder how many messages are only read in Hydra's head but not aloud? It's somewhat rare. I definitely say aloud more than just get read in my head. You're really 56? Well, I've been on this earth only 35 years. I was born in 1987, but I really am 56. We tracked scientifically the number of years that difficult games like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, and many others. Resident Evil 1 isn't even that hard, but fuck, I got so lost in that game, it took some time out of my life. We've scientifically tracked how many years they've sucked out of me, and I'm definitely 56. Best reaction was in the ice area, meeting the mage skeletons. Watched all your Elden Ring VODs, including the randomizer. Thank you. I'm glad you... I hope it's because you enjoyed them, but thank you for watching. So you age like twice as fast? Yeah. Which sword is this? This is the Moonlight Greatsword. I only just noticed the edge of this is like slightly see-through. Yeah, look at that. It's got like a little sort of like glass or icy sort of casing on it. That's cool. All right, here we go. What was the science on that one? Consensus. We talked about how many years games aged me. Like we decided Elden Ring, it was 4. Science is based on consensus, right? Scientific consensus? Yeah, consensus. That's what we used. Fuck you. You doing the third one? No? Okay. This is the quick thrust. I still wasn't ready for how you need to dodge that. I was just trying to find a moment to heal, but I couldn't tell what he was doing, so I just hoped he was flying. Will this work if you ask for retirement soon? I think so. That's why I started saving my VODs. I realized this could be an argument with my company and getting an actual retirement package from them. So I needed more video evidence. Now that I have it, I'm sure it'll work. Yeah, just a little rusty from the travel. Just a little rusty. Do I have any lightning resistance, by the way? Because we're not using spells right now. Do any of these do, like, resistance? These increase the damage, but they also hurt you. Does this compromise all damage absorption? I got no idea. Any of you save me from lightning? Gradually restore HP, increase HP, restore the Estus Flask. I mean, that's just useful on its own. Keep that. Don't need you. FP restored. Oh, here we are. Lightning damage absorption. And we keep you. That's probably good. That's probably good. Have you gotten to the second phase yet? Yeah, like 6, 7 times. Games don't even need to be bad to age me. I have a spreadsheet that I used to keep very carefully about aging games because it was a community thing on Twitch. People get to like vote on which games I would play. And one of the ones they suggested, which may not sound like that bad to you, but for me, for specific reasons, was Until Dawn. And I'll tell you, Until Dawn is an excellent game. I would recommend it to some people. But those fucking kids are so fucking stupid. That and their uncanny valley, way too detailed teeth, that got to me. Only a year, but that took a year off my life. Most of them were worse than that. Most of them are, you know, like getting over it, and Elden Ring is, well, Elden Ring's a great game too, so that's more like Until Dawn. Okay, I can't talk and roll, apparently. I was able to do it earlier, but I've lost that. I hate this deck. And I don't like you, the guy that does it. How does that make you feel, Nameless King? I don't like you. And with that fancy hair, I bet you're the kind of person who needs to be the center of attention, liked by everybody, right? Well, I don't like you. I think you're a bit pompous. What about that? Maybe I'm not winning the fight, but I'm sure making you feel bad, I bet. I'm winning the emotional war. There's no Estus Flask for that. Don't burn me. But at least I've got better emotional health than you do. I think we really got to him. Fuck. He's losing his mind. Nameless King has pick-me energy. There's no Estus Flask for emotions, there's not. Nameless Twink. Have you played Sekiro? I have. There are some highlights and more yet to come on my other YouTube channel. Yes, I like Sekiro quite a lot. I kind of want to replay it. Sekiro, a lot of people have made comments to me being like, oh, if you thought Elden Ring was hard, you should play Sekiro. Let me tell you, I know we don't have the evidence for it right now during this fight, but in general, of the skills FromSoft games require of you to succeed, I think timing is actually one of my better ones, and all of Sekiro is timing. So Sekiro I found easier than all the rest. I would not call it easy, but easier than all the rest of their games that I've played. I really enjoyed it. Oh, this is the fire. I thought this was you swinging back and forth. That's why I was dodging like crazy. Oh shit, don't kill me. Okay, we're alright. Fighting around these statues is getting a little bit fucking weird. I think it just shortened up that move of the birds. Fucked me. Johnny is a hurricane of coping mechanisms, much like myself. That is a fantastic description of him. His emotional health honestly may not be great, but he feels like it is. A hurricane of coping. Damn it, dude. For some reason, I thought there was enough space to get 2 attacks in, and 2 might be enough to finish this fight. Oh my god! It's not going well. This is my moment. And we gotta drink one. Hey, you should wipe the corner of your mouth off. A little fire came out of it. How do I know? Well. Are there mods to make Sekiro not timing based? No. Not that I know of, at least. What just happened? I ate a teensy little corner of the hitbox of the flames. It happened to me earlier. That was just a bad time for it to happen. God, soon you'll start barking at him. Kings of the Storm versus Hurricane of Coping. Back in we go. It was a good attempt. It was going okay until then, yeah. Oh shit, fire, just run back. Good instinct, Hydro, well done. funny that can break the statue, but the other things can't. The other things get stopped by the statue, and their whole animation gets fucked up, and then I have no idea where I am, or he is, or what to do. I think that's really funny. Let's take one hit here and then back up. See what's happening, like this. I thought you were gonna do an attack. That's why I didn't do anything. I thought it was your turn. Not good. Good, good, good. Okay, just carefully. Just carefully. Phase 1. Was that a no-hit phase 1? I have full health and 12 flasks. Shit. I thought that was what he was doing, so I rolled early. Shit. That's the thing. That's the thing that's too fast. Please? Thank you for letting me drink. When would you like to be stunned? What's a good time for you? Not now? Okay. I'll try to find a time to drink then. Hello? When is a good time for you to be stunned, sir? You fucker! For God's sake! How can it vary this much? Thank you. Let's take a heal. It's a slight waste. But it's way better to be safe, especially when I have so many Estus ready. Especially when I need to get used to that timing again and all this shit. Thrust, speed, dodge. Drink. I did the sprint thing. That was my bad. Not a good time. I made a bet there was no follow-up explosion there, and I'm pleased I was right. Saying it actually helps a lot. Oh, fuck. He slammed that into my fucking head. Two. 428 from that. Is that good? I wasn't paying attention to what a normal attack is. Early dodge? Purely luck there. Burn in. Oh shit, hang on. Drink! Hell, I was gonna say hell. You just interrupted me and I nearly lost my train of thought. Burn in hell. Good game. Who's your stylist? Before you go, who's your stylist? Bastard. G fucking G. GG, nice, let's go. The secret dies with him. Was that under 20? Our helmet's so aerodynamic. This is the perfect thing to wear for this. We'll be fine. Sunny day, chasing the clouds away. Is that the mood now? Is that the spirit? Or is it still a ruin full of awful things? Soul of the Nameless King. Too easy. Now that's how you party. Did you get the armor over the weapon? Less than Sullivan? Oh yeah, Sullivan was a lot. I bet that was less. 5 flasks remaining and everything. Nameless King couldn't take the keg stand. Show me that soul. Tell me a little bit about him. Wolnir, Sullivan, Dancer, Stray. Ooh. Yours has the same core, but special swirliness around it. One of the Twisted Souls. The Nameless King was once a dragon-slaying god of war before he sacrificed everything to ally himself with the ancient dragons. Interesting. Light this bonfire. You almost died because you were trying to end with an epic phrase. Yeah, nearly. I did it. Good for you, friend. Fine work. Thanks for the belief. Praise the victory, 100%. Let's go see what we can get from this soul and probably spend some of these souls of ours. When is next stream? Well, I'll be on Twitch playing Tears of the Kingdom, Baldur's Gate 3, maybe Mortal Kombat 1. I haven't made up a schedule for which days are which. This week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6 p.m. US Eastern. That's twitch.tv/rx_hydro. Next weekend, though, I'll be hanging out with my mom. She and her friend are visiting the city. I'm going to be showing them around a little bit. So there's unfortunately no Dark Souls 3 stream next weekend. I'll try to find a time before very long to do like a 2-stream weekend. Try and make it up for you. I'll try. But no Dark Souls 3 next weekend. I apologize. We're going to miss one. Luckily we have VODs. That you do. Missed the killing blokes. I went to get food. Sorry, Zero. Don't worry, guys. Johnny's silver-tongued the cop, and the party's back on. We play co-op Elden Ring with your mom. I wonder if my brother or one of my friends would be up for co-op Elden Ring. Problem is, you gotta find someone who dedicates as much time. Oh, I forgot I can't use my mouse right now because I'm playing on PC. Sorry about that camera thing. That's the problem is, when even, like, I have a day job, okay? This is around a day job, but even then, I spend so many hours streaming and working on stream stuff. Hard to find other people that can play along with me. Thank you for the clip. I was just checking why I had a Discord notification. It was someone who took a clip of the stream. I appreciate that.
Aha, thou returned, and a fine day it is. So,
what do I get for that? It's Crystal Sage, Osiris, Deacon Stray, Wolnir Dancer, Nameless King. Lightning Storm. Appropriate. Call forth furious bolts of lightning. Requires 45 faith. I think that's the highest requirement I've yet seen for something in this game. Miracle of the Nameless King, ally to the ancient dragons, calls forth furious bolts of lightning. Once a slayer of dragons, the former king and war god tamed a storm drake on which...
Nameless King who? Johnny, the life of the party keeps it going.
Tony, thank you so much for the $5. That's very generous. I appreciate that immensely. That helps keep the party going. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Very kind of you. Call him by his true name, Kratos. Not on stream, you can play with someone at your free time if you have any. I don't play a ton of games off stream. This weekend was a bit of an anomaly with how much I've played Void Crew and Void Stranger. I just played every game with Void in it. Void Bastards and... tamed a storm drake, capital S, on which he led a lifetime of battle. This miracle is likely a tale of their bond. A tale? These are stories? Oh. I guess I forget her name, but the woman we can give, you know, like, we can learn miracles from mentioned something about tales and stories. So miracles are stories. Next thing. Aldrich Deacons, Greatwood, Wolnir, Sullivan, Wolf, Cyrus, Sullivan, Blow, Nameless King. Storm Curved Sword. Curved sword imbued with the strength of the Storm Drake. The Nameless King, ally of the ancient dragons, fought beside the Storm Drake in countless battles. When the great beast fell, the king claimed his soul, as was the custom in the age of the gods. Oh, this was like just made. This is brand new, because it's telling the story of my character. Skill, Tornado. Imbue blade with the wrath of storm. in a spinning motion and follow with a strong attack to bear that wrath upon foes. Sounds fun. I'm surprised it's not his trident. Is this a 3 thing where you can also get the trident? Is there a third Nameless King thing? Dragon Slayer Sword Spear. There it is. A dragon hunting weapon from the age of the gods, the earliest form of the cross spear serving as both sword and spear. Its owner was the Nameless King and deific hunter of dragons. The sword spear is imbued with lightning, of which he was the heir. Skill Falling Bolt. Hold the sword spear high in the air to summon fierce lightning that descends upon distant foes. I know that ability. That's super cool. Super, super cool. I like it. Did you ever watch The State? Yes, I did.
Of cinder of mine own volition.
First time watching you outside your shorts, and I'm loving it. I'm glad to hear that, Joshua. Thank you for watching the shorts and for showing up to the live.
Alone.
Glad you're having a good time.
Seize it with thine
Hope you're all
own
having a
hands.
wonderful Sunday, or Monday possibly.
All the more
Friends.
Should thy fate in
Looks just like Rykard's spear.
betrayal.
His does have quite a large, long, broad blade, doesn't it? What is Rykard's spear actually called? It's like the dragon slaying spear or something, isn't it? No, the snake slaying. It's got some name, doesn't it? Where is it? Serpent Hunter. Yeah, different designs, but similar. Very similar. Hadn't thought about that. Fight him again, I missed it. Cast of the States are reuniting for a tour, and I'm gonna try and go. Hell yeah! That sounds like a ton of fun. Dude, a number of them were in Party Down, right? Which had a reunite season, the way a lot of shows have been doing the past few years. I heard the new season of Party Down is amazing. I haven't watched it myself yet, but I heard it's really excellent. Do you now have new, like, gear from him? Are you the one who sells his armor or something? There it is, baby. The Golden Crown. Crown of a nameless king who was allied to the ancient dragons. This golden crown, buried amidst long strands of bristling ash, that's ash, is said to closely resemble that of the First Lord. Dragon scales are razor sharp and cannot be burned. Your fire resistance is good? I think there's one that's higher, but good. Somehow butchered both names. I'm good like that. It's a service I provide. What other streamer are you going to get this kind of ignorance on, huh? That's why people stick around, the fuck-ups. As a lesbian, I'd marry Ken Marino. He is an incredible, incredible comedic actor. So happy so many people join your stream on the regular. Hey, me too. Been a long time since Bloodborne. It has. It has. Let's go ahead and buy this set. Golden crown, dragon scale armor, golden bracelets, dragon scale waistcloth. That should be it, right? 4 pieces?
Ashen one,
Can I wear these all without heavy
sure
rolling?
to bring more souls.
His hair's secret is ash! I bet naturally he's a brunette, but he combs ash through it. Is that his hair? It's yours! We can claim his true powers. Hair. I did buy it, right? Where is it? Dragon scale. This is further down, which generally means heavier. I might not be able to wear all this. Where is it? What am I looking for? Eastern Thorns, Katarina. I'm looking for golden. They're like wraps, right? Oh, there they are. I was on them when I decided to change tactics. Dragon scale waistcloth is the other one? Yeah. All right, how heavy is this shit? Hell yes. Oh, it's not too heavy. We're still medium rolling. Hell yes. I mean, with my animations, you can kind of see how the hair waves, which is a little bit, But you know, Johnny's never been an entirely serious character. It fits. It's good. Sorry if this not entirely serious thing is news to any of you. You want to tuck your chin in there? I don't want it to get cold. Johnny. Beautifuler. B-Day is coming up soon, so I'm thinking of getting a game. Should I get Bloodborne or get the new Monster Hunter? Have you played any of FromSoft games before? Any Souls-like games before? If you're a fan, I would highly recommend Bloodborne. If you have friends to play Monster Hunter Rise with, I might say Monster Hunter Rise. Rise is a fantastic Monster Hunter game, and I just generally love playing games with friends, so Monster Hunter Rise with friends, if they're willing to start over with you, might be a better experience. But otherwise, it's hard to beat Bloodborne. We're acting like they didn't just tell us Godfrey fought the Nameless King too. Not as great as Nameless, but still looks great. Character looks like a spit roast. Like a spit roast. Are you talking about the skin color? I was like, literally, what do you mean? Looking at the armor only. Bloodborne's your first and no friends to play games with. I would say Bloodborne, be aware. Bloodborne's gonna be frustrating. That's why I asked if it was your first. Generally, the first one you play will be pretty frustrating, but I think they're totally worth the time and effort. Should we level up or should we buy more armors while I've got a whole bunch of souls? I mean, is there another armor for fun style later that I haven't bought yet sitting around here? There's the Undead Legion. Oh, there's Lothric's. We could buy Lothric's gold and stuff. It's not very Johnny Goth boy. Oh, the Exile set's very goth. Let's buy the Exile set. It's rather fucking hideous, but perfect. Let's buy Gundir's set. Can I buy all of that, or am I too poor? Oh, we're just a little too poor. Fuck it. Let's dip into our pockets for the rest of Gundir's. We're so close. We're like 800 away. You're probably like 800 or 1,000 or something. Does he know his souls, or does he? Give me the last piece. We got some things to look forward to once we're tired of being Nameless King.
Ashen One, be sure to bring more.
Bloodborne's a fine first FromSoft, to be honest. I've only stopped playing for the last year. Oh, it's a fine first choice. I agree with that. I just meant if it's your first. I would feel bad if I was part of the recommending body that made someone buy Bloodborne and they play, or any FromSoft game, they played it and they were like, Jesus, why do people enjoy these? Because many people react that way, and that is not incorrect. That is not. No game is for everyone. Stardew Valley is one of the greatest games ever fucking made. And everyone who's like, why would anyone play that? Completely valid. Bloodborne's one of the greatest games ever made. And the huge number of people who are like, that sounds like fucking torture. I don't want to play that, are 100% right. All right? Different strokes for different folks. Oh, you did play Elden Ring. Oh, wait, no, I'm confusing two people. Wait, Bloodborne is your first. I would count Elden Ring as sharing many of its qualities, so Bloodborne won't be your first. Got it. If you enjoyed Elden Ring, super high chance you'll have fun with Bloodborne. The only thing I'd say is you can't play a magical build in quite the same way or as easily. It's possible, but it's different. But the way combat works in Bloodborne is a fucking delight. Hate Stardew, point made. Not for me, sorry. Oh, that's fine. If you hate it, it's not for you. You can hate it. Go for it. All right then. We should. Yeah, this might take me a short time, but we should go back through that area. Let's go forward through this area we fought the Nameless King on a cloud over, and then we should go back through the area I fought the Ancient Dragon and get some items and stuff. I know it's not going to be as great as running to the next boss, but I need to relax for a second here. This will give me like, let's say 20 minutes to, oh, and Titanite slabs. To relax while I pick this shit up. Unless there's a whole bunch of enemies along here. Going with Big Hammer and loving it. Do you like Guy guarding God weapon in Demon Souls? I do not remember Guy guarding God weapon. Am I hearing myself clanking around? Yes, I am. Hello. Oh, I know where that is. I know exactly where that is. Any more items around here? It's all just for show? Done the DLCs yet? No, we have peeked into the painting and done nothing. That's all. Hello, there are more. That's Ornstein's gear. Nameless King Ornstein up until I decide to join with the dragons? Ornstein had lightning powers. What did Ornstein fight with? Pomegranates in Dark Souls 1. What weapon did Ornstein fight with? Okay, it looks like there's nothing back that way. I think we've explored this section. What's beyond those doorway up there? A spear. Oh. So that was Ornstein, who I already killed in DS1. As well as Havel. And I feel like a number of other people we've met. What is this? Dark Souls 3, this time I mean it. What the fuck? Why are they still here? Hey, Diamond, good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday at this point. Friendo. It's a popular theory. Dragon Slayer Spear, I believe. Exact name is the Dragon Slayer Spear. Ornstein was a disciple of the Nameless King, who left his armor with him. And that's why it's here. Oh, shit. This is the doorway back to... I know where I am now. Okay. Got it. Got it. Yeah, there's the summoner. So I want to go from here to... I guess we can go this way. You never met the real Ornstein in Dark Souls 1? What? I killed him. I murderlated him. How dare you take this away from me? You ever played Dishonored? Yes. I think Dishonored games are fantastic. I've played all 3 of them. DS1 Ornstein was an illusion? Are you telling me the feelings I felt when Smo smushed them are a lie? How dare you take that from me? Everything in Orlando in DS1 was an illusion? I died so many times. To an illusion? I don't believe you. I would never. Myrtlate? Yep. Get fucking fallen on! You good here? The summon is somewhere in there, but I don't need to go back that way right now. Let the big one walk away a little bit. Hello. Don't turn around. Stay right there and get... Fucking hell. Yes! Oh shit. I was ready for you to swing your weapon. Fuck off! The timing of that follow-up. Okay. Rude of them? Feelings are not real. Feelings are 100% real, and they're one of the most important things in this world. And I'm not being touchy-feely joke character. I mean that. I felt things fighting Smo and Ornstein. Mainly frustration, but I felt things. When's your next stream on Twitch going to be? Tuesday, I would expect. My normal schedule, I try and do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday there. Sundays here. Occasionally, obviously, I have to cancel. Sometimes I add a bonus stream where I can. But that's the norm, and I think I can do the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday part of it this week. What's up, KFC? As a man that grew up with only women, feelings are definitely real, and men have them too. We're just not allowed to acknowledge them in the same ways women are. And women are expected to acknowledge them, even when they are not, and staying strong and being, you know, whatever. Not that acknowledging feelings isn't strong. Language is so hard to use around these things. But deal with your feelings is the point here. Why are you here? I killed your fucking... I killed the Nameless King. You see what I look like? You don't want none of this heat. You don't want none of this. Why are you still here wanting some of this? Weird guy. Why not just use one streaming service? Because some of you are only on Twitch and some of you are only on YouTube. So I get more people if I stream both places. Got him. Fucking got him. But now I have fireballs being spit at me from the far side, which is not a delight. Not the ideal outcome for this area. It goes pretty far. Fuck off, man. That's it, actually. I should take care of you first if I can. Oh, there's actually a lot over here. I do not know which of these to fight first. Big one's gonna show up anytime now, I think. I don't know why he hasn't yet. I'm very pleased he has. He gave up? The big one's back there walking away. Lucky. There's another big one up here. You ever tell an angry man that anger is an emotion? Oh, bliss. Yeah, those are the people who never have emotional control and totally believe they do. It's both dangerous and hilarious, but it's pretty fucking hilarious. See, I missed the new king's coronation. Hey, bud. Okay, then. You know what? Your feelings are valid. That's what I have to say to you, big snake dude. I may not like them, but your feelings are valid. I'm gonna cut you up for the way you're expressing them, but your feelings are valid. Reptile snake man, toxic masculinity has to stop. Your feelings are valid. Stop hitting me. Go to therapy. My one regret in that battle was that he never got to deal with his feelings. I also don't believe they're shouting for some reason. 100%. The reason using multiple streaming services is because it makes you more popular and allows you to gain more viewers. I decided at one point just to stream both places because I don't fully understand how to use either of them. I've streamed on Twitch for a very, very long time, and I've got a whole bunch of friends there, and a strong install base of viewers. I'm a very small streamer, but I've got a good number of people who've been watching me a while, and it feels safe and comfy, and I know how the platform works technically, and I've got, you know, people who will be with me for a long time, and I love that. YouTube brought me a lot more people because of the algorithm, shorts specifically, all right? Here's the thing, though. YouTube will stop showing you my content if it decides that it's no longer getting enough views. It may be 100% right about that, by the way. I'm not like, when I say it decides, I don't mean that it's shaping things. I mean, if I fall below the threshold of, like, watch time, it'll be like, well, that guy's done. And even if you're subscribed, you won't see the stuff. That's frightening. So, YouTube, of course I want to be here. I've got many more subscribers here than I have followers on Twitch. But on the other hand, there are channels with millions of subscribers, literally millions, who put up videos that get a few thousand views because the algorithm's done with them. That's terrifying, you know? Hey, what's up, Shojo? Good to see you, friendo. So, it feels good having both of them for different reasons. It might be wisest to invest in one. Maybe it is good I'm doing both. I don't really know. But I like the advantages each has, and it feels good right now being on both. I don't foresee changing that anytime soon. Any tips for someone who wants to start streaming? I think that getting new viewers is, if you're doing that, TikTok, Reels, and YouTube Shorts are good because they're entirely algorithm-based, so they'll bring you to new people, which is great. And apart from that, I would say, talk to yourself like we were talking about earlier. Samantha, if any of you want to create content, when you are recording your video, when you are live but you have no viewers yet, just talk to yourself. You don't need to fake responding to anyone. That's weird. But just talk to yourself, okay? Before anyone comes in. Doesn't even need to be complex. You can just be like, oh, fuck, these guys spit fire? Shit, I've only seen the melee ones so far. Okay, that wasn't so bad, but I'm sure they're gonna put them up on, like, ramparts. That's gonna suck later. Just talk to yourself. So that when someone comes in, you don't yet know they're there, but there's some streaming going on. Some commentary going on. I know that sounds simplistic, but that is honestly the first most important thing to do when you start streaming as a new streamer. Haven't been a viewer for long, just like your reactions to finding out when the game or players online lie with the messages in these games, which is a regular occurrence. Well, I'm glad you've enjoyed those clips. Hope you're having a fantastic day, random person. Disable the number of viewers toggle and pretend there's 10 plus people you're talking to. That's actually not a bad idea at all. Yeah, at least on Twitch, there's probably a way I can do it here, maybe just with where I put the window. But for a long time, I left viewers on because I was comfortable with low numbers. But as numbers started going up, but then down, and then back up, and then down again, it started stressing me. And on Twitch, you can individually turn on and off current viewers, total subscribers, total followers. I turned most of those off. Hello?
So glad I found you 8 months ago due to Elden Ring shorts.
G Rizzle, thank you so much for the $5. I'm glad you found me too. That's very, very generous of you. Thank you, friendo. Yeah, I turned most of those off and it's been good for me. Different people are going to want different things. For a long time, it was good for me to know the number. So, if that's you, don't worry about leaving it on then. But yeah, be ready to obfuscate information from yourself, at least in real time, if it helps you. You gonna upload your Saturday VOD on YouTube soon, or shall I watch it on Twitch? My Saturday VOD. Which Saturday? So far, I've uploaded every Saturday I've done recently. Hydra's examples of stream commentating are so wholesome, I'll cry. So wholesome? My example was, oh, this fucking guy spits fire. I hate that he spits fire. I mean, I wasn't like, fuck this guy. He's wrong as a being and shouldn't exist, but wholesome. I'm glad you enjoy either way. Your streaming mental health got so much better when I disabled number of viewers and used chat window to hide the rest of the... Yes, yeah. It can be a massive help. Absolutely consider it. Ring ahead. By the way, Samantha, go follow Queen Shoujo. Fantastic streamer and YouTuber. Here on YouTube and by the same name over on Twitch. Ring of Steel Protection. She's had an occasional schedule recently, but that's because she streams when she wants to and it makes for the best streams. Plus, you can catch videos made from some of those streams, as well as she's been uploading no commentary playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 recently if you want sweet, sweet second screen RPG goodness. I highly recommend. Follow her both places. It's like you're being a normal human. Oh, gotcha. Okay, are we good here? That's all the items? Did I leave anything else behind? What's this weird light? Oh, it's just a shine here. It looked for a second like the glow of a summon sign or something. I think we got everything out of here. I've probably missed little odds and ends, but I think we've got most everything out of here. I like how there's a miniature bell here. Okay, well now I need to remember where else to go. Oh yeah, we have to go into Lothric Castle is what we need to do. Well, I just fought the Nameless King. Lothric Castle can't be that much worse. Let's get to it. Take me to the shrine, why not? Yeah, RPG ASMR. Ring it. It wouldn't let me. Prefer smaller streamers. Feels like more of a connection between the audience and the streamer. You can watch streams till I saw your shorts. For a long time, I didn't get that. I mean, I understood people did. I accepted it, but I didn't understand why. I now like small streamers more than I did before I started streaming myself. And got to know a lot of them and watched them because they were my friends. I started out watching just big streamers when I first started watching streams.
From these sovereignless souls.
Now I like both. For different reasons. Very different reasons. Okay, is Int still helping us out and gives us 2 points on this fucking weapon? Or wait, which one am I reading? No, it gives me 3 on this weapon and gives me 2 on the other. But it sort of feels like maybe for the armor I should be getting more Vite? Still haven't leveled up any fucking Vite. But I also hate leveling up Vite, so, you know, there's that to consider. When the bell sounds, is that the Elden Ring they speak of? It very well might be. What the fuck do I buy? You know what, I'm gonna buy Int, because we're talking about 1 level, and I don't feel like staring at this menu right now. I just did low-key item gathering. Let's not follow it up with 10 minutes of me deciding where to spend 1 point. Let's change back a couple rings and get back out there. Greatly boost pyromancies, and what were you? We changed you to shorten spellcasting time. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Lothric Castle now. From Dancer. Nice to watch a smaller streamer because I actually hear what you say. I know what you mean, but I do also like when one random message gets picked out of a big stream and changes the course of things. I love that stuff. I watch a lot of Germa. Germa calls them one guy moments. That stuff is hilarious to me. And even apart from that, I really like when something happens on stream and you see like a wave of lulls or kappas or other emojis or reactions overtake chat. I love that sort of changing temperature thing. Yeah, I like them for different reasons, but I like them both. Lothric Castle is the best area in the game for me. Hell yeah, something to look forward to. Night ahead. Safe zone, all the more try luring it out. Oh, hello, there's two of you. One of you looks like a caster, one of you looks like a giant fuck-off knight. Are you alone in here? That's where I should be, it looks like a dead end. Oh, hello, there's a hallway there. Hello. Glowing red eyes. Target, target, target. Target acquired. Come here, fucker. Ah, come on. Come on, come forward into it. It dealt good damage, but no, wrong item. Trying to heal. Alright, let's do this. One. With 2 heals. Great. Oh, do you heal? You are too late, sir. Good try. Nice try. Will you be seeing the new Saw movie coming out soon? Highly unlikely. Horror movies aren't usually my thing, and gore fests aren't usually, but I'm weird about gore. Mortal Kombat 1 is obviously fucking incredibly gory. Fine with me. Doom, fine. But, gore in other contexts just makes it... Usually it's a context I already don't like. Will make it even worse for me. I hope the Saw movie's fantastic. I hope you enjoy it. I will, yeah. Shoujo, I think, is that could be right up her alley. I hope that both of you enjoy, but probably not for me. Second favorite horror franchise? What's your most favorite horror franchise, Shoujo? I'm not sure I can remember. We were talking about upcoming movies at the last big, like, board game night I went to. And, fuck, dude. I'm trying to remember which movies people are talking about. Oh, like, the movies that were being bandied about were, Killers of the Flower Moon. I think that's the name of it. Stuff like that. We're talking kind of like Oscar bait stuff. We were discussing what we liked about Oppenheimer and Barbie, and Killers of the Flower Moon was coming up. And then our host asked one of the other people who'd been sitting there a bit quiet, like, hey, are there any movies you're excited for? And this person is the nicest, kindest, bubbliest, brightest clothes-wearing member of the group, and they're immediately like, The Nun 2! And we were all like, oh... Great, no, fantastic. We didn't realize that was the kind of person you were, but all right. It's a fantastic reveal moment. Their whole fucking face lit up. That only hit one of them. Shit. I'm gonna back roll into a hole if I'm not careful right here. I need to heal again now. I want you to die, because you got, like, no health left. Just come to me and die. Dude! There we go. Okay, fuck, I rolled into it. I'm gonna die. This is way too much healing used for 2 fucking enemies. Way too much. I'm crawling through this. Oh, Final Destination, of course! Fuck, I'm off tonight. I feel like usually I would have come up with that. Of course. think I've definitely been getting luck just good with taking because, wait. Applying to most of my comments, I think you're talking about the best if you like games more. Talking sounds more engaging. Silent Hill. If you're looking at the new Saw coming out this month. Oh, this is all in response to a question I missed. I was confused about what some of these messages were. I'm caught up now, at least with what I missed. Sinister was great until they whipped out the Darth Maul wannabe. Didn't even see this guy here for a second. Is Death Stranding horror or existential dread? There's occasional moments of dread, but no, I would not call it horror or horrifying. Final Destination is the funniest horror franchise, so it has to be number one. Excuse me? Oh, hello. Oh, you are real. Well, you get a good rating. Thank you for that. There's a 6th Final Destination coming out. Bonfire. Bonfire? Just French for good fire. I actually don't know what fire is in French, but... Been 12 years. Dude, a lot of people I see have that Mimic helmet on. Hey, you guys start all the way up here. A lot of people have that shit. I never got it. No secret ahead. Oh, this just goes back to the... Interesting connection, considering there's a bonfire. Well, I can't see it, but it's right... Yeah, there it is. There's a bonfire right there. But okay. Maybe that was made before they knew where they were going to put bonfires. Bon fou. Bone apple teeth. In French, it's feu de camp. Just hit it. That's the easier mimic check, the faster one. Hood of prayer, robe of prayer, skirt of prayer. Tell me a bit about these things in case it helps me understand the enemies I'm about to fight. Where is that? Looks like what the healers are wearing. That's jewelry around it? Prince Lothric's hood. Oh. The prince, destined to be a Lord of Cinder, was cherished by the royal family despite being born into illness a frail and shriveled child. His swaddling clothes were made of aged, coarse cloth used in ancient prayer and are all that he has ever worn. I'm just stealing this person. So he's naked somewhere? There's a naked prince on the loose. I think that's within... No, it's not within TOS on YouTube. You can have nudity over on Twitch as long as it's not the focus of your stream, but... What in the fuck is that from? What is that? Hey! Excuse me? Oh, you took that first hit on the shield. I thought you just had a ton of health somehow, because that didn't look like so light as to be a shield hit, though it was light. What the fuck was... It's gone. It's gone? What the hell was that? Oh, I don't like it. I didn't get a good look at it, but it either looks like the branch of some giant wispy tree, or it looked like one of those house centipede enemies from Bloodborne. You want to be really proud of me? Always. I went into a Barnes & Noble today and didn't buy any books. Nicely saved. For a second, I was like, oh, there's nothing wrong with buying books. You should read everything you can get your hands on. But you've probably spent enough on books recently. Yeah, well done. Nice control. Oh, there it is. I don't like it. I don't know what it is, but I'm not pleased about it. Is it behind the clouds? No, I think it's giving off some kind of... Oh, come the fuck on. Some kind of mist itself. The longer I look at this, the less happy I am. Dude, those things are weird, and I don't remember them at all. A lot of the weird stuff in this game, I start to remember when I see it. I don't know what the fuck those are. I don't remember if I have to fight them or not. I don't like this. What am I hearing? Hey. Hey, big guy. You waiting to drop on people? Nice little wings. Shit! Nimble despite size. Fuck off, man. How do you dodge that, huh? Now, here comes the end! Got it, got it, got it. Hydro, what does Johnny's party mix consist of? Well, it used to be the Venga Boys, one song, and not even Who Let the Dogs Out, okay? Johnny Party Seed was the kind of person who went deep on the Venga Boys catalog. I don't remember the title. Who knows the title of any other Venga Boys song? Anyway, just on repeat, which was a genius tactic to get someone else to take over the music before very long. Now, though, oh god. I mean, Johnny Gothboy, MCR, Evanescence, you could probably guess. Party Bus? I think it was Party Bus, yeah. The Venga Bus is coming, and everybody's jumping for hours. Winged Night Gear. Let's read about that. Look at the sad eyes on that thing. The wings let him move faster, and therefore stability. Got a little je ne sais quoi that always gets me back to your streams. I don't know what it is about French phrases. They've just got a little je ne sais quoi to them, you know? Armor of the winged knights who swore themselves to the angels. Worship of the divine messengers was viewed as heresy in Lothric, and unrecognized by any of the three pillars of rule. This is believed to be why Gertrude, the heavenly daughter, was imprisoned in the lofty cell of the Grand Archives. Who? They all say the same thing? Basically. Yeah. Basically. Not gonna lie, House of Wolves by MCR is a proper party bop. I'll take your word for it. I'm not super familiar with MCR's oeuvre. It's just a certain je ne sais quoi to the word oeuvre. There's just a certain je ne sais quoi to the word oof. And he said quack? Look at this day one French student. This was the room I was just in, right? No, it's not. It's a room I think I was in, just not the one I was thinking of. Back down. That got me the items I wanted. I see ya. You can't fool Johnny Gothboy. So many Titanite chunks. I feel like I should go back to my lightning weapon because I could upgrade it so many times now. Where am I hearing that from? Where did you come from? These ones I didn't see. Jesus. I honestly can't tell how far away those things are. It's messing with me. I haven't seen you since like the start of the game, this kind of enemy. Fuck off, man. Come on. I guess we are back in Lothric Castle, and the last time I saw them was on the outskirts of Lothric Castle. Fuck. Started out okay, and then went to shit. Probably should have taken care of the archers first. Don't. No, 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 no. Hello! Shit, bud. Shit, bud. Oh shit, I'm out. Wait, no, I'm not. Oh, I can't heal for some reason right now? Why can't I heal right now? Because I stinky? Stinky people can't heal? Did I just say I stinky? Stop while you're ahead, Hydra. Stop commentating until you have a hold of yourself. When does Johnny Gothboy go party at the underpass and show sick dance moves? What's the name for that fucking dance style? I don't know if it's the sincerely held name by proponents, who more power to them, or if it's the name given by detractors, in which case it's kind of mean, but I remember being a funny word. What the fuck was it? And who is throwing that shit? Really is losing his mind. Why can't I heal? Is it because I stinky made me to laugh truly hard? You're welcome. It was unintentional, but whatever makes people laugh, I'm happy for. You're doing it! I thought it was someone down here because I think there was a second one down here. I need to figure out how to get up to you. How many dragons you got in this game? How many dragons you got? Fuck me. Hello? Wait, you're a real thing, aren't you? It was, and I killed it in one hit. That's how powerful I am. Whoa. Maybe I won't go up to you. That's being held by someone. I don't know who's defending you, but it looks like it's Cloud Strife. Bonfire? 54 different dragons. I feel like Nameless King slapped out some brain cells, possibly. I know my humor's broken when I stinky. Makes me laugh. I don't know what that is called. My version of goth dancing is known as pet the wolves or clear the spiderwebs from the corners. Wait, is clear the spiderwebs from the corners this thing? I can't remember exactly what it looks like. Someday I should learn a dance move or two, just to have it. That is a very 56-year-old thought. Someday I should learn a dance move or two just to embarrass Hydra. That's better. No, I'm not even close? Okay. So many dead soldiers, but these ones haven't lost their head. This one looks like he was close to trying. These ones still have their heads. Should learn capoeira? I have a friend who took capoeira as a young man. I got to see him do a little bit in college. It was pretty cool. I did martial arts growing up, but never capoeira. Did mainly forms of karate and kung fu, I think would be fair to say. It's kind of hard for me to wonder how close I can get before I'm in trouble here. Kind of hard for me to say because the school I went to, we just called what we did Universal Movement, because the founder of the school had been an army engineer during the, Korean War. And during downtime while stationed in Korea, he had fallen in love with, I don't even know what the first kind of martial art he tried was, some Korean martial art. And after service, he had traveled the world for a number of years, training in various countries for anywhere between a day and a couple of years, and basically just taught us a whole fucking mix of things. And so some days he'd be like, this part's definitely kung fu, but most of the time it was just a mixture of things. It was kind of funny because, like, I took a karate course for one of my gym credits. Gym credits in college. A gym credit in college. And most of the time I was like, this is all new to me. I mean, I've seen things like it, but this is all new to me. And then they taught me one of their katas. They did the first motion and I was like, oh, I know this entire thing. Da-da-da-da-da, I know this. Yeah. Thriller, but not thrilled for that dance move. 10 out of 10? I agree. 10. Yeah, we're talking about capoeira. Gym credit in college? Yep. Ash and I did golf together. Did he join me on martial arts? I've got this weird memory of doing the big presentation with a couple friends, but I don't think he was in the... No, I think I made that memory up. I don't think Ash is in that class with me. Golf is amazing. Yeah, I like golf all right. I grew up playing it with my dad. I took 2 courses that were things I'd already done, so I didn't have to pay close attention. Fury ahead, therefore time for dash. I would love to know which way I'm dashing. But I'll give it my best shot. I'm carrying 29k. Hang the fuck on. Hold up. Just 1 second. Is dropping out of school a good step to being popular? Not generally. I don't think you need classical schooling to be successful, but I think a high school diploma or a GED, just because of people's expectations, is virtually necessary. It certainly makes things easier. And college has a value, but it's not what everyone tells you it is. I'm sure most of us are probably aware. College is way, way, way too expensive for the value it provides. Way, way, way too expensive. And it doesn't suit everyone and all that stuff. Which is dropping out of like lower levels of schooling if you have the chance to go on. Wouldn't recommend that. Getting your GED, so no worries, perfect. Wish you would say this to my family. Are you being pushed to go to college? Saying I was pushed to go to college. It ended up being a good experience for me, but fucking hell, dude.
Take nourishment from these.
One thing that can make it a lot easier is going to community college. Obviously, it's generally a lower financial burden, though even they're quite expensive. But also, well, it's a huge, sprawling issue, and I'm not the most knowledgeable about it. Samantha, if any of you are looking at college, do some research on community college.
Discover.
You can save yourself a lot of money, and many of them have very, very strong programs. Go for it. Art school, but I love being self-taught. Need to be out of public school? I think that could be the right path for some people. I would never be want to be the one making that call, but you know, for many, school is a prison. What a fucking thought to end that on. Look, I don't want to get too involved in this, okay? I don't want to tell anyone how to live their life, but let me just say, for many, school's a fucking prison, okay? School is torturous. I don't want to say anything too heavy about it, though. Am I shinier than usual? I'm usually shiny, but I feel warm. Leaving open the windows for the first cool night of the year has not been as successful as I thought. Though it's not been bad. I've been going for almost 3.5 hours, and this is the first time I've thought to comment on it because I noticed I felt warm. Okay, now we're gonna run through here, and I noticed barefoot. Was the Nameless King barefoot the entire time fighting me? Okay, whatever. Now I'm gonna run through this barefoot. Here we go. There's a lot of items. They're trying to tempt me. What the fuck was... What in the hell? Oh, fuck all of you! Going! I don't even want to address the second dragon thing. Just where am I going? That's all I need right now. You sparkle, Hydro? Thank you. Fucking hell. Oh, you stay now. Okay. How far does the fire come? Oh, it comes pretty far. It's also still fucking burning. How do I cross this? Okay, hang on. Let's reset this, because now it seems like it's just going to be on fire forever. Let's reset this. We basically have one chance before the ground is burning. The floor is lava. 7-year champions. Are you suggesting the lava is winning this game of the floor is lava? Because you're not wrong, but I didn't think it was a player. It's just meant to be the hazard. Oh, shit, dude. Success! Success! There's enemies. Success of a sort. Hello, there's a few of you here. Shit. Don't hit me. If we were friends, you wouldn't kill me. Alright, I'm gonna kill you first because I don't like you throwing shit. Good. Good. Do I have a second now? Is that the dragon's toe? Does the dragon have a moving planter wart on it? Hello. I see you at first. I don't really want to start shit with you. Let me loot this place real quick. Never knew you could go through that way. Hello, Mr. Drow. Please, Mr. Drow is his father. Call him Hi. Imagine guarding this castle and seeing some random dude with no shoes, iframe a literal dragon, and then somersault repeatedly into said castle, barely a scratch on him, then he kills you and your friends. You probably thought you had the easiest gig in the world. You have to guard the area guarded already by dragons. Now this guy comes running past them. Awful day at work for them, I imagine. So... when it works, it works. I think this is hitting too low. Oh, I have no more Ashen because I switched them. I have one of these. Yep, probably could have predicted that. Items, items, items. Fire bombs. Good and thematic. Makes sense for the place. Hey. Place is a bit gloomy, right? A little bit dark. It's got a fire going in this fireplace, kids. Now pay close attention, okay? So what you do is you stack the kindling up in a little sort of shape like that. It lets air get in, keeps the fire going. And you throw a fucking black firebomb at it. Oh, fuck it. Let's go out for McDonald's. I don't feel like cooking tonight either. Toe tickling time. Oh, there's a bunch there crouching down. Yeah, forget that item. This seems risky to me, but let's go do this because that also looks risky to me. This was already down too. I don't need to kick this down, right? Yeah, we're fine. Shit. Now I gotta check there's no one that's gonna ambush me out here while I take care of the corns on this dragon's fucking foot. Oh, we have the choice of the wing too. No, I'll definitely go after the foot. Come on, Samantha, let's do a podiatry. Thing's moving around a lot. You think it's gonna attack me? You have any reaction to that? Oh yeah, you do. How big an area do you cover? Okay. Yeah, it's like that thing that was on the guy's back, but not on the guy's back. You don't like fire, do you? I don't like curse. Yeah, that all happened a bit fast. I thought, because we're running out of bombs, I figure we have to go in and hit sometimes. Don't spit! Got it. What are the odds that was the only thing animating that dragon? Higher than you might suspect. Is the other one dead still too? What in the fuck did I just do? What the hell? It's so weird. Let's go get some more items. That's very weird. Don't look a dead gift dragon in the mouth. Dead gifted dragon makes it sound like there were some troubles in shipping. Me to gift a dead dragon? I go what you mean, obviously. You did well is what you did. Died a couple of times this guy my first playthrough. Lightning urns. Are you actually dead? You're actually dead. You are non-corporeal, you're so dead. Intriguing. Did I miss anything around this area? Is this where I came in? No, it's not. There's items there. What is this place? I don't know what this place is. I've 2 or 3 directions to explore, it turns out. Bunch of embers. Delightful. Is that an item hanging out right down there, or was that just a shine on the ground that confused me? It's just a shine on the ground. A shine on the wet, cold flagstones that confused me. Oh man, this looks like a whole direction to explore. Wait. No, that's a tree. For a second I thought that was those things. Fucking earring. Okay. So, let's continue on the direction we were going first. I suppose I can jump down and get that item, probably. Let's continue on the direction we were going in. Yeah, it's fine to stream on a PS4. Unless you're doing it with the capture card, you have less control over the layout of your scene. But I did a little bit of streaming of Fallout 4 years ago using a PS4 with the native streaming setup, and it was okay. Hello there. Oh, I know exactly how to get to you. Yeah. Another one of you right there. They're very simply programmed to move directly away from you, so you can guide them easily. And another scale. That's real important. I bet... Actually, that's pretty low. That probably goes underneath the path this one is on. What is this one connected to? Kind of looks like I can get down there. Kind of looks like it would be scary. I did not mean to do that. I meant to do this, but I didn't realize what I had selected. Little dead end. Not dead end. There's a door there, but... Come on, turn to the side. Shit, I can hear someone coming. Damn it, dude. I was trying to make a wide circle so I could turn the camera around, and you let him get away in that amount of time. You suck, man. Well, I think we can get a second try at that. I forget how the lizards work, but I think they go again. Holy shit! Wait for it. And spin. All right, they're each one shot. And they're throwing shit. How dare you throw shit? Oh, Christ. That was terrible. I hated that. Gonna laugh if you get up to the body of that dragon just to find out it comes back to life. Called them cookie bugs ever since I heard Germa call them that. Cookie bugs. Someone told me crystal lizard early on. And it fits them, so crystal lizard they will always be to me. Even the ones in, oh, hey. Oh, is this where you can be turned stinky? Are you do guard Stinky Man? I think you guard Stinky Man, don't you? Fuck you. Fuck off. Oh shit, I'm stinky. God damn it. I bet the dragons stay dead, though. Fuck. Hydra getting mugged in an alleyway. Crystal Lizard is my stage name, I call it. What was my stage name? What was my drag name? Damn it, I had a good drag name, but I forget it now. Shoujo, do you remember my drag name? It was in a quote on my channel or Tino's. I'm sorry to put you on the spot, but you've got a better memory than anyone else in our group of friends, I imagine. Just by chance, do you remember it? Oh my god, there's so many enemies to run through. No, 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 I don't want to do this. Except I can probably go through this way. I'm guessing that's the doorway. I didn't get to explore, but I'm guessing. We're only risking 20k souls. It's not that bad. Clairvoyant, thank you. Yeah, clairvoyant. Thank you very, very much. Hello. You can't get up here. What are you trying to do? Oh, I'm so glad you're dead. I gotta remember that guy's here. I never want to see what he turns into. Lucky. Nope, no, nope, 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 nope. We're all good. Thank you. No Girl Scout cookies this year. We still have some saved from last year. Is that safe? I don't know. Hydro has a shitty memory because he doesn't need it. Keeps me around to remember shit for him instead. You are a constant help. Lizard ahead. Here we go. No, you don't get a second chance at the lizards. Damn it, I could have sworn you did. Fuck, that sucks for me. Loser. Now where's the rest of ya? Oh, you don't even show until you come out? Christ. Okay. Like 8 more, right? Have I not gone far enough to trigger them? That's what I thought. Careful. Stamina. We good? Well, that was lucky. That went way better. Mainly because of luck. That was very lucky. Yeah, she does. Give Shoujo a follow here on YouTube and on Twitch. She's got some YouTube exclusive content. Plus you can find some recordings and highlights and so on from past streams. Yeah. Worth it on both sites. Fuck you. You giant jerk. And I mean the degree to which you're a jerk, not just your physical size, which allows you to bring that jerkitude to bear with incredible weight behind that axe, you fucker. Sniper crossbow and sniper bolt. Let there be revenge. Absolutely applaud. When the DLC of Elden Ring comes out, do you have a certain build you'd like to try? I think there's a high chance that we continue on as Hot Deli, my strength faith character. It's not a guarantee though. Off the top of my head, I don't have another build I'd like to try. Maybe it's something we'll talk about when we get near that time. But yeah. Right now I don't have a particular idea. No. As long as those two guys are already dead. The ones that seemed like they were transforming. Can I fall down on the other side? Wasn't there loot there? Wasn't there loot on this side somewhere? Yeah. As long as it's safe to be down. There's super valuable loot down here. I never remember whether that's more uses or better, but it's really good to have, whatever it is, whichever it is. Okay. That's apparently everything we're getting out of here. Unless we go over that direction from the other bank. But I have another area to explore before that. This place is convoluted. Why would you build a castle this way? I'm sure it stymies invaders, but on the other chance, on the other side of things, like, how the fuck do you get around and just do your job if you work at the castle? It's ridiculous, man. Have you tried bleed before? I mean, I've used the winged scythe, which causes bleed. I've never made it the entire focus of my build, but yeah, several times I've used decent or quite powerful bleed weapons as my weapon for, you know, part of a run. I don't know, more power to them. I'm not, there's no shade here, but I don't know how people play this build, like, oh, I'm building for this weapon, and then I'll have that weapon and some stats that make it better, and I'll go the entire game with that. I have no idea how people do that. I don't just change weapons to see more of them, though that's part of the reason. I would get tired of these games if I didn't change weapons periodically. Need the variety. You guys want to come outside? Away from your firebomb throwing friends? Of course you don't. Of course you don't. I thought there were more down here. Because they chased me up the stairs, didn't they? Who chased me up the stairs last time? How can I be so bad at fighting pathetic little zombies? Apparently by not knowing where they came from. You're climbing back up there. Alright. Whoa. Fuck off, man! Damn it. Okay. I really don't need to go down there, and I really want to go down there and fuck them up just because fuck you! But I really don't need to. Clear this space out because I'm sure there's a chance these will activate. Chest there I need to investigate in a moment. Don't do whatever you're doing. Activating them, exactly. Exactly. Hang on. These two bookshelves in disarray are in exactly the same disarray. You know what this reminds me of? Those companies, have you ever heard about these things that sell decor for slightly strange spaces, like restaurants and stuff? They will sell you like, oh, here's an artfully disarranged stack of books we've glued together. You can buy to put like way up high on a shelf of your restaurant. No one's ever gonna read it, just for the feel of it. These look like bought decorations or something. Glitch in the Matrix. Pale pine resin. Oh, it is a mimic. Shit, I wasn't expecting that. I just luckily remembered to do my test, but was not expecting that. I dodged early. Yeah, early. Whatever. Why won't you get up like the other ones? Is this the only version of you there is? The others could get in this stance and then they would leave it. You're so weird. Oh, shit, we might have enough scales to upgrade the Moonlight Greatsword again. I think we had 2 and we needed 8, and we've picked up 2 packs of 3, I believe. We might be all set. That makes it even more likely. Michaels, I was gonna say you can get those at Michaels for $12.99. Michaels has like artfully, what's the fucking word? Artfully messed up shit. I know there's an adjective for this. Books, really? I've never seen that. That's a moist mimic. These mimics are the worst. Black Iron Straight Sword. Well, hello. Please tell me you can't get up here. Alright, good. But that's just the healer guy. Or whatever buff they give them. What does this do? Nice! Pretty sure I know what gate that is. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, seeing as we can get back in there whenever we want, I feel like we should explore in a different direction now. And spend this level. Mimic had a bit too many drinks last night. Disheveled. I think that's the word I was trying to think of. That sounds right. Disheveled. Thank you, KFC. Which is an anagram of disheveled. Funny enough. How much longer do you feel you're going to be going for? I think we'll buy a level. We might actually wrap up before we go another direction. Maybe I'll take a peek. I think we'll probably wrap up. I need to do some video editing, as I always need to, I know, but I'm hoping to have a video this Wednesday of either Sekiro or of maybe my Mortal Kombat 1 highlights, because there were some funny jokes during Mortal Kombat 1. You guys made some really fucking excellent jokes during the Mortal Kombat 1 stream. And then hopefully next Saturday I have Baldur's Gate 3 Part 2. But as I said, next Saturday I'm going to be hanging out with my mom. And the Saturday videos are usually finished on Saturday while I'm racing to finish them before midnight. So considering I can't do that, I need to get out ahead. I think we will wrap up. Where do I throw this? Still gives me a bunch of points. 38, fine. 38 in.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Disarrayed's another good one. Mimics scare the shit out of me. I wouldn't say they scare me, but I get tense and uncomfortable because obviously they're dangerous enemies, but also they're just weird and gross. These weird Voldo enemies. Yeah. If you had to bring anything out of the RPG, what would it be? You mean if I could take anything like out of this game into real life? Oh, it would be the coiled sword fragment. Assuming that like returns me home. I don't even have that bad of a commute. I've got an excellent commute for the city. My commute can be as little as 20 minutes. All right? I've lived places where my commute was 80 on average. Not a good day or a bad day. A bad day could be so much more. I've got like a 20-minute commute. It's incredible. But the value of being able to coiled sword fragment back to my apartment, man, I would flight back to Maine, hang out with my family for a long weekend, and then not have a flight back, but just coiled sword back home. Oh. So good. So good. To know how you get off stream at 10 and continue to do work. I don't fall asleep until like 4. Which, I don't know which came first. I don't know if I started doing late time work and that kept me up, or if I wasn't able to sleep and so I started doing late night work. But I've tried to fix my sleeping schedule and I've managed it only for brief periods. So I think part of it is natural. 24-hour stream until every boss is beaten. 24 hours is ambitious. I've never done a 24-hour stream. The longest I've done is 12 or 13. I know I've at least done 12. I think I did one other stream that was longer than 12, but not by a lot. But I've at least done 12. Once. I said once I would never do 24 hours. Honestly, doing 12 made me feel like maybe I could, but I would need a good reason. Like, you know, we'd do maybe for another charity stream, do it as charity drive again. And I would need to do a lot of planning and have the right game or games lined up. Anyway, there's none planned right now, certainly. Commuter's 2.5 hours. Traffic here is disgusting. I'm so sorry. I hope you have a lot of podcasts to listen to on the drive or something. My uncle lived in the suburbs of Boston, which is one of many areas that have bad traffic. Everyone believes traffic is the worst in their area. I'm sure it has bad traffic. Boston's one of the ones that has very bad traffic. And the interesting thing is, my uncle would leave for work very early because he needed to be at the office by like 9ish. He would leave at 7 and get there at 7:30 because if he left at 7:15, he would get there at 9:45. That was how much of a difference going a little bit earlier and missing the rush meant. Like somewhere between 7 and 7:15, there was a period, there was a moment where you'd get just enough traffic to arrive at 9. But it was almost impossible to pick. You're still in traffic for like an extra fucking hour added onto your journey. And if he just was like, fine, I'll arrive at work 90 minutes early, he only had to be in his car 30 minutes. Such a weird thing. I felt so bad for him when he told me that. Samantha, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I had a wonderful time this evening. Dark Souls 3 is not going to be back for 2 weekends. Usually it would be back next Sunday, but next Sunday specifically, I'm hanging out with my mom and her friend who are visiting the city. I'm not going to be free. Sorry, we're missing a weekend. But between now and then, for the rest of this coming week, I should be on Twitch at twitch.tv/rx_hydro, playing things like Baldur's Gate 3, Tears of the Kingdom, maybe Mortal Kombat 1, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 6 p.m. US Eastern. Like I said, I'm also aiming to have a highlights video on my other YouTube channel at RX Hydro Highlights, or just search Hydro Highlights here on YouTube. I'm aiming to have a video on like Wednesday or Thursday and another next Saturday. Let me give you those links. I think they're all under that command. Plus, if you'd like to just hang out and either chat or lurk more, and it can be useful for stream notifications if you like those, you can find my Discord at that link. It's a pretty chill place. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful whatever. I hope to see you this week or in a couple weeks back here for more Dark Souls 3, but whatever you're doing, whether or not I see you again, thanks again. Have a good one. I hope you thrive in every single aspect of your life, that challenges arise, but that with work and focus you overcome them, and you experience that fulfillment and incredible success. I think that's everything. Night, folks.